Lore has hit rock bottom. You hate to see it.
As long as him being honest, I don't think I like your fucking tone.
At Darkside Birdreel, welcome home.
Look up Alyssa clips. She has a clip of Scarlett digging in the dumpster for her laptop.
"15 seconds. And grew one big UPS pine. Yo-Yo Beam. Kicking off the show with a video someone made on me.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, guys! We are kicking off the stream with something that came across my desk literally an hour ago. It would appear that somebody is a little upset that I talked about them. And they took to their platform of choice to have a few words about it. Uh-huh. They sure did. Unfiltered podcast, Texas in the hub. Darkside Bird Real. And McBrew hanging out with us. Big ups, everybody. Big ups, big ups, big ups. Good to see everybody. How was everybody's weekend? The Ghost of Peter. You know what? You want to know what's up? We're going to kick off the stream with a video that someone made about me. Who? Who? Oh, it's loud? Am I loud or... Beef, what up? Here, let me turn this down. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Testing the mic. Testing the mic. Are we hot? Are we live?
You are loud like Phil was the night he was on the phone with Kat.
I'm being insanely loud right now.
I have been sending negative chakra your way since you called my moves robust.
Yeah, you got fat ass titties there, Review Tech USA. Not the kind that I would try to put my lips on. All right, let's do it.
This live stream may contain mature material some viewers might not find suitable.
Welcome! It is the 18th of May, 2026, and this is a very special edition, as always, of the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine. All the way up here at Level 99. My name is LDZ, aka Lord Diaz.
Special Ed Edition.
And I have something to tell you guys. Oh my god.
Get out your crayons, boys. It's dinner time.
We are eating good, speaking of, because we are hitting rock bottom. It's a race to the bottom. Review Tech USA and Darkside Phil are two sides of the same coin, and it would seem like they are not doing too well. So what can you do about it? Let's do it the right way. We're going to X that out. We're going to drop that here. And there we go. But it's not about Dark Side Phil. And it's not about Review Tech USA at this moment. It's about Alex AAA hanging out with us over on the YouTube platform alongside Vito and the Ghost of Peter. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, where you can find Beef, where you can find Fear Monarch, where you can find Unfiltered Podcast Texas all the way over on YouTube. And big ups to Darkside Bird Reel and everybody hanging out with us on the free speech app, Elon Musk's X app. So good to see everybody here. I said my Kick chat is still broke after 3 days. I just know I'm on Kick in spirit. Hey, you know what, though? We got to show some love to the... Whatever platform you guys want to hang out with us on, whatever platform you decide on hanging out with us with, it is the correct one. However, if you need a nudge in the right direction, please do direct your attention over to the Kick platform where you can indulge in the fruits of our labors. And by that, I mean Alex, AAA, Alex Alexander, hooked us up with a year-long subscription with Kickbot. And so if you wanted to be a part of the show, you can type in !voices and get a list of all of the available voices that we have to use. I personally like this one the most. Let's see if we can fire this one off. See.
I want everything about my house off the internet.
Deus Marionette, hello! I don't want to upset you, but this was done with AI. It's not as good as the one Deus Marionette made for me, obviously, but I had a bug up my ass and I wanted to do a little something to
sucks, dude.
To thematically tie all of this together. So there you go.
Now, guysies, where's the damn support?
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I said I was going to kick things off with the latest news. Coffee not safe for work in the hot welcome. No way, dude. No way, dude. So, for those of you who have followed this channel, you would know that a couple of weeks ago, damn near about a month or two ago, I followed a creator named Dustin Nunn.
Coffee Nazi for work?
And he had a lot to say about Daddy Trump. He had a lot to say about government assistance. He had a lot to say about the LGBTQ plus and Black Lives Matter. He had a lot of based takes, if we're being honest. And let's have a little listen as to who Dustin Nunn is. Back in my days, the rabbits we gooned to were half
He's
robot.
coming for you!
Bring up in school.
I was close.
Damn, YouTube nuked a guy who recorded old 1800 to 1900 music that had never been recorded on modern equipment. But Rumble apparently is holding the line for him.
Hold the line, Rumble. Hold the line. And apparently, because of Dustin Nunn's bass takes over on YouTube, he was banned. And so we did a little stream called Meet Dustin Nunn, banned from YouTube for bass takes. And essentially, we were watching this together as a family, and he kind of grew on me, and I was actually one of his biggest cheerleaders. And so it kind of, towards the end of the stream, he won me over, and I felt like I was on Team Nunn, okay? I was literally on Team Nunn over here. Let's continue. Let's see what he has to say right here.
The Knuckle Chaotix.
My teachers didn't teach me anything about LGBTQ plus this and that.
Yeah, and look how he turned out.
I just went to school to get my education, and that was it. So anyways, like I said, this is not a hate video.
It's not a hate video, guys.
Like it is on here.
He's got an army of cat girls lined up around the block. I could see it. The harem. Speaking of, we got a
that's all I
harem.
gotta say about the LGBTQ plus community being pedophiles.
Harem?
Most of the LGBTQ plus community, not all of them.
Good, we made that distinction.
Not all LGBTQ, not all LGBTQ plus
not all
people
men got
are
it.
bad people.
Got
Some
it.
of them are bad.
Sometimes
Especially the ones
it's what you
that
need for archival.
For example, there was this transgender. There's some transgender killers out there.
Whoa! I mean, if we were to actually take a look at the numbers, I think every
Okay, so this is Dustin Nunn. We did a live stream about him. When did we do this? In fact, a month ago. And I did not think anything of it until I was scouring the internet. I was looking for some things to cover. And I was like, what's our good friend Dustin getting into? He's been kicked off of YouTube, okay? So he's been banned, gone forever. And if you were to take a look-see at his Rumble channel, he made a response video to me! And so I wanted to share this with you guys. I have not seen it, and I hope it is as enriching and as fulfilling and as robust as his other videos on his channel. Rolling Golem, what up, pimp? Bizarro. Let's see what Dustin has to say about me. I have not seen this. Let's enjoy this together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Dustin's response to me. When did this happen? This was a month ago. 94 people saw it. There's one comment. What did they say? You said it, Dustin. All right, well, let's see what he has to say on Rumble. This is Dustin Nunn responding to my video about him. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? All right, here we go.
Hello there, Lord Diaz.
Hi.
Remember me? You'd done a video, well, should I say a live stream about me on your YouTube channel. And you making fun of me on your channel, that's not very nice, my dude.
Damn!
It's not nice to make fun of someone who got banned from YouTube. If you don't like my political views, religious views so much, then don't listen to me.
Did I say I didn't?
Somebody else.
Did I say I didn't?
And go fuck yourself, you son of a bitch.
Damn! Got him! Damn! Hold up! Damn! I was on Team Dustin, bro! Hold up! Let's listen to it again. Maybe I misheard this. Run it back.
Here we go again.
Yes, you're goddamn right. Here we go again. Let's listen to this. Maybe I'm not hearing this correctly.
And go fuck yourself, you son of a bitch.
Damn!
That's all I gotta say.
Got him! Damn! Nuked from orbit!
Lower.
God damn! Well, Dustin, I'm sorry you feel that way. Here I was trying to spread the good word of Dustin Nunn and his views on the Black Lives Matter movement and the LGBTQ plus movement, and I was trying to,
Tacticaltism nuke.
Yeah, he got me. I might as well just hang it up. This is gonna be the last stream I ever do, guys. Dustin completely nuked me from orbit. And so, I guess it's time to get into the show proper. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Level 99 live stream. We have a speed run to the bottom. Darkside Phil versus The Quartering. But before we do that, let's talk about Thursday. Myself and Dashfire tag teaming once again. Smart Guys 3.0. We're going to be talking WrestleMania 18. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to be taking a lot of notes. I'm going to be, I have a lot of thoughts. And as far as Dashfire is concerned, I hear that he will be drinking and he has a lot to say about a lot of people. So I hope you guys join us for that. Stay tuned. I want to kind of suss out where he's going to be streaming, where I'm going to be streaming. It is going to be a lot of fun. Even if you're not a pro wrestling fan, I feel like having somebody that has been a lifelong fan of professional wrestling in Dashfire and somebody that actually was present during WrestleMania 18 and then somebody that has done professional wrestling for over 20 years, we can provide two different perspectives on the sport of kings and the thing that we love the most. So if you have nothing to do on Thursday, please do join us Thursday night. It's going to be Smart Guys 3.0. And with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's set the stage, okay? Let's just set the stage. Because you always have to assume that when somebody picks up a comic book, it's their first time reading that character. So Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, you want to always assume that your audience has never seen these characters before and don't know anything about their backstory. And so I decided to talk to the government level AI Grok here and find out what's been going on in the world of the Quartering and Darkside Phil. So let's enjoy together. Today on X, May 18th, there were no new posts from the Quartering himself. However, the platform saw active discussion and drama revolving around him, centered on community infighting, in-gaming anti-woke commentary circles, recent channel strikes. Huh! Makes you think, huh? Jordan Fadeaway, welcome. Demented, welcome. Ames, welcome. Alleged meltdowns, financial rumors, and interactions with other creators like Bearing, I've never heard of that person before, Kino Casino, Andy Worski, Triple P, I call him Triple P, Upper Echelon, and Chrissy. So I did some internet research on this Chrissy chick. I have no idea who she is, but you guys have been telling me that she's a comedian. I'm not familiar with her work, but when I did Google her name, I did happen to come across some photography of her. And that's going to play an interesting part in the rest of this stream, so do stay tuned for that. Movie sign, welcome!
Wow, that sounds like a really DSP thing to do.
Damn! Let's continue. Grok says, the conversation highlights a mix of criticism, mockery, and some defense or neutral references to his content. Key themes from today's tweets include a timeline of private dispute and channel nuking. Users referenced Bearing allegedly trying to privately help the Quartering before posting a video, after which his channel was reportedly taken down or self-deleted. This sparked debates about ignored messages, spiraling behavior, and ignored timelines. Interesting. Community infighting and accusations of grifting. Several pros framed the Quartering as a grifting, no principles having regard, being kicked out, contrast with others like King Critical. There were also calls for more infighting to purge such figures. Who would do that? I mean, look, once you start striking channels, bro, the stink of it all, it doesn't come off. Okay? You can, split hairs about the whys and the wheres about all of this, but channel striking is forbidden black magic in this space. And you got to be really fucking stupid to take it to that level without at least trying to reach out and have a conversation with them first. Grok continues, channel strikes and retaliation claims. Multiple users allege that things were quote-unquote fine on YouTube until Quartering got channels like Kino Casino Clips and Andy Worski's taken down, now leading to a wave of strikes on others, one tagged Team YouTube directly. Meltdown, Rock Bottom, and Descent into Madness posts directly labeled recent events as the Quartering hitting rock bottom, a sweet disaster for Upper Echelon, or full meltdown / descent with links to critical YouTube videos.
Some tied it to Triple P and Andy Worski's influence. Interesting. Chat/mods muting and behavior, says Grok. Praise or sarcasm for his mods maintaining civility in chat, plus one user bragging about getting muted for quoting Bible verses. Titus 116, another contrasted his public claims of ignoring trolls with apparent attention to them. Real viral vortex.
Not on my watch.
Welcome home. Thursday, I'll be drinking and a possible drunken crash out from me. Ric Flair, Rhonda, TKO are not safe. Real viral vortex. Interesting. Who are you? Who are you really, real viral vortex? Reveal yourself. Financial and other rumors. Now, this is where it gets spicy, guys. Speculation about cash flow problems, applying for lines of credit everywhere, and needing money. Put a pin on that because we're definitely going to be talking about that later. One humorous suggestion of casting someone to play the quartering in a drama. Interesting. Sharing/promoting his content or cross-references. A few posts linked directly to his recent YouTube video on a anti-white judge and two-tier justice, or suggested he cover other topics like Chud the Builder in his CTB coverage. Others tagged him in unrelated lists or memes. Dark Side Ranter! Welcome home! Big ups, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here today. We are just setting the foundation. We're getting everybody caught up to speed with the government-level AI, Grok, calling attention and summarizing everything that's been going on in the dark side fill/quartering space. Excuse me. Miscellaneous jabs or observations, Grok continues. Everything from comparing others' tone to his, to memes about his antics or specific drama with Chrissy, Melanie, Nina, Venti, and ignored message claims. Overall, today's X activity paints a picture of heightened scrutiny and Schadenfreude around the quartering amid perceived self-inflicted drama. With low to moderate engagement on individual posts, most under 50 views or likes, the discourse is mostly critical or observational rather than supportive, often linking back to YouTube for deeper context. No single massive viral thread dominated, but the volume of scattered mentions shows he's still a vocal point in niche online circles. All right, very cool. And there's a bunch of links we've got right there. So this is very important, guys. I wanted to make sure that we were all caught up to speed on the goings-ons. Because coming up right here, we have some bookmarks and some clips. I hope you guys are ready. So let's kick things off with the Kino Grove 8 hours ago saying, if the quartering at Tailgates for Trump owns his own roasting equipment in his own factory, why is he buying his coffee at full retail price? Wouldn't you just grab the bags off the line? Interesting. Let's see what he has to say about this.
You can go to cbcamazon.com and buy some of my coffee.
Let me know if you can hear this.
These are unique blends roasted just for you.
For you!
Not available anywhere else. And it's all free overnight shipping. And also, we added our Kona coffee to it as well.
Ugh.
So if you picked up some Kona, make sure you leave a review for that.
Look, I'm not trying to get political here, but coffee is fucking expensive, and you want to know why? Do you want to know? Why do you think coffee is expensive right now? I'm gonna let y'all connect the dots. I'm gonna let you guys connect the dots as to why coffee and everything fucking else in this country is so expensive nowadays.
Smoke the cheapest Kona available. It's 100% real Kona. It's not the blends that most people will sell. So that's
You're
great.
goddamn right.
And if you bought some Kona, come back and leave a review, because we need to get some more reviews on it.
Yes, you heard them, guys.
It's absolutely delicious. We're only
Give
doing
some reviews.
Illegally potentially dangerous coffee. Yeah, no. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, nice spurge to try Kona.
Here's a pro tip, quartering. Because you seem to really like sharing information that you would rather keep to yourself. Maybe, just maybe, don't have your Amazon page up there, because perhaps maybe it will, well, I mean, you don't care.
It actually is 100% Kona.
It's actually 1,500 right now because of tariffs there, Dark Side.
Thank you. Nice try.
Wyatt the Helsing, welcome home.
It is not a blend.
Welcome home.
So it's
incredible.
Smoke weed every day.
Let's continue. Katz Burgers, friend of the channel. I love Katz Burgers. Katz Burgers says, it amuses me so much watching this childless 40-year-old alcoholic trapped in a loveless cuck marriage talk about how we've gone away from the nuclear family. Just shut the fuck up, Jer. Well, goddamn. I mean, true. It's usually always these type of people that, say the most that end up exposing themselves. Koraz EQ, welcome. Let's see what Jer has to say about this.
Used to be a family restaurant, a place you'd go with your family, sit down. We used to go there Friday night, get there 5, 6 o'clock, play, get a couple quarters for the Turtles machine.
Quarters for the Turtles? What?
Order.
What? Say that again.
Clock, play, get a couple quarters for the Turtles machine.
Curdles for the Turtles machine. And they're robust black bean burgers, dude.
While we waited for our order, you'd sit down,
Order?
you'd have the pizza. It was a nice family thing.
When families like a man and a
we've
woman
gone away from that. The whole sit-down
making
meal
beautiful
in general,
white
the
babies.
sit-down,
Cup of quarters, damn, how much do you suck at TMNT for?
Well, he sucks, all right. Well, maybe
dining in general.
Swallows too. Who knows?
Gone away from it.
Oh, and by the way, guys, I don't know if I have this bookmarked, but somebody made an interesting observation during the quartering streams today, and that is check the quartering's hands. He'll throw them up from time to time. I just want you to keep an eye out on his hands, specifically his fingers, specifically his ring finger. Just keep an eye out.
It's a sign of a bigger symptom. The idea that the nuclear family in America is no longer what it used to be. Well,
it's the gays' fault, obviously.
Place you go with your family.
It's the gays. Right? More fear mongering. Let's continue. Warski out here. Coming back to what we were saying before. Jer accidentally opened a tab. Jer accidentally opened a tab, showed that he's used Grok to write a script on digital price tags, closes it quickly, and does a segment pretending like he is giving his opinion on them. 30-minute segment, by the way. So I always keep it 100 with you guys. I always let you guys know that we are using the government level AI Grok in order to summarize and explain what's going on. So I feel like that is not a problem. Oh, this is actually a photograph. Okay, so as you can see, Grok has a comment. Can you give me an in-depth history of digital price tags? All right. So I don't feel like that this is an own, obviously, because, hard-hitting journalism over here. He doesn't disclose that what he's talking about is AI or holding a conversation in terms of what he doesn't have an opinion outside of what Grok tells him. And so let's continue. Bad Banner with a ton of quartering clips, and you're going to see a lot of them here. So thank you for Bad Banner for this correspondence. As you know, the quartering promised to do deeper dives into subjects he presents on stream. All it is him playing more Twitter videos like he has been doing already. Like me! Hey, if you can't beat him, no original research by him at all. What are we trying to say? Let's see what he has to say.
I started doing a little deeper dive into this rendition. Here's a little bit of a melty by Kamala.
And I raised
Kamala
demanding change.
Kamala.
We talk about what we need to do and think about doing around the electoral.
Shout out to Raw Jer Live, by the way. I'm a huge fan. My DDR stream ended as they were live, so I rated out to them. The chat was awesome. I hung out there for a little while. I had to take a shower and like eat some food, but I was engrossed in what was going on. The dead air of it all.
You mean packing the Supreme Court?
To reform the Supreme Court, are you looking to expand it, or?
We need dramatic electoral reform. We need dramatic campaign finance reform. We need dramatic.
What we need is for AI to replace all of these jobs. Look, Metal Gear Solid 2 had it right. Had it right. The government should be AI, and the government should enslave all of us because we are just outputting slop on the regular constantly. And what was it that they said? What was it? The most profound moment in video game history where the colonel was like breaking down and like kind of showing their hand and going, you idiots. Was that something that you said, or was that something that Snake said? And then it's like, oh, got him. Rolling Golem in YouTube says coffee from these kinds of boutique roasters promoted by social media douchebags was expensive long before the Trump tariffs. This is true. This is true. You're paying for the brand name, obviously.
Judicial reform.
They're blaming the Supreme Court after it declined to reinstate Virginia's voter-approved congressional map that was struck down on state.
Here's another thing that is kind of like bother. Like, I've never really sat down to watch a quartering stream. I've never sat down to watch a quartering stream in modern times. I used to watch some of the clipped videos, like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years ago, maybe. And I would go to the quartering for his takes. But all of this lolcow shit, bro. So now I'm looking at it with a more critical eye, and I'm seeing him kind of fidgeting. I feel like it's alcohol withdrawal or something else. Maybe he's like kind of like geeked out on some pills. But look at how he fidgets, bro.
Constitutional grounds, essentially cry more.
Cry more,
Also
libs.
This, you know, by the way, also, well, let's stick to the redistrict. Well, let's meander to, let's stay on the redistricting.
What?
The Louisiana Senate has passed now the redrawn map.
He is really slurring his words out here, bro. He is slurring like a muv.
Which will eliminate one Democrat seat in the U.S. House for 2026 midterms.
I call the Democrats because they are dumb in so many ways. They've redistricted for years, and now we took our shot, and it looks like we're going to pick up a lot of seats, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We want voters to have their choice. We want fair voting. We want fair elections. The Democrats have been cheating.
The Democrats, they're coming to get you. They're going to take your Obama phones.
I mean, I agree.
Oh, wow. He agreed. I'm shocked. All right, we continue. Bad banner. The quartering still doesn't have a new schedule ironed out with Melanie Mack. Uh-oh. I don't think Melanie Mack is long for this world. And by this world, I mean rumble.com/users/the quartering. Let's hear it.
Will Melanie be joining me in the mornings? I don't know yet. We haven't figured that out. If we change time slots.
She doesn't want to get up. Where does she live? Texas? I don't know where the quartering lives. He doesn't want to. I don't think Melanie Mack wants to get up at, like, I don't know. Let's see here. He starts his show at 9 now. So maybe he's an East Coast style individual. I think Melanie's a Texas style individual. So, like, okay, get up at 9. No. Get up at 8. No. Get up at 7. Like, she has a lot of makeup to put on, dude. You can't just, like, roll out of bed like Jeremy does wearing a huge, huge shirt he's swimming in, bro. Here is a pro tip. Here's a pro tip for all my larger gentlemen of caloric intake, okay? You may think that wearing a loose, wide shirt will help your cause. I'm here to tell you, as a former fat person, that is not the case. And by former, I mean literally like 2 years ago, all right? I ate food like a motherfucker off my keto diet one Christmas thinking that, oh, I could just get back on keto and lose it all. No. I had ketoacidosis and I almost fucking died. And it took me almost a full calendar year, 9 months actually, to figure it out and get back on track. Storm Crow! Welcome!
Hold up.
Welcome home. Maybe Quarter Pounder's got some booger sugar from Nick Rekieta. I mean, if Nick Ricada wants to share, you're sharing with the wrong person.
For sure, then yes.
Now, would that booger sugar apply also to Melanie Mac as well? Does she know how to party rock the party? My only thing for that would be the booger sugar makes you chatty, and I'm not trying to hear Melanie Mac talk. Hold on a second. I need everybody to shut the fuck up. Edamir over here on the Twitch platform with that beautiful badge next to their name, by the way. I'm just saying. Beautiful bubble lead style badge by their name says 2 months in keto as of today. I'm down 32 pounds. Let's fucking go. Keto saved my life, okay? I'm not even gonna front. Keto saved my life. And if you're struggling with weight loss, I would highly recommend it. It saved my life.
Women? Talking? No thanks, dude.
No thanks, dude. I'm not about that life. I'm about that keto life. Let's continue.
Like, if we change time slots,
I love
then
hearing
yes.
the homies and the ladies taking care of themselves.
If we don't,
and
then
thriving.
What'll probably happen is I'll do the morning show Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm sorry, Monday through Friday, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll just do an extra show. With
Hey, by the way, because the quartering is such a trendsetter, I have now scheduled out my DDR vertical videos to debut at noon, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock every day. Toned In Entertainment, let's go! Hanging out with us. Let's go!
Amadeus is now following.
Amadeus, thank you so much for the follow over on the Kick platform, my friend. Big ups to you, my friend. If you don't mind me asking, what brings you to this corner of the internet? And thank you for making Kick your preferred platform for this production. We are live on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and X right now. I
like
now.
carbs.
You know what, though? I had a buddy of mine who was like, I need to lose weight or I'll die. And I'm like, all right, bro. Because like I'm the keto guy to everybody. And they were like, can I still drink? And I said, no. Your body will that's the worst thing, actually. That is like
LOL.
Empty calories. It is full of carbs. It ain't worth it. Your body has to process the alcohol before it goes in the fat burning mode. That's a no-go. And in fact, that was one of the main reasons why I quit drinking. And they were like,
French fries.
I was like, brother, I love French fries too. I love steak fries. I love crinkle fries. I love Western fries, bro. I love pizza fries, gravy fries. I love them all. But I gave it all up. Because nothing tastes as good
It
as...
just feels more at home with me. It also doesn't help the platform is my favorite color of green.
Hey, I love green too.
Waffle fries.
That ganja green. Waffle fries. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. It is a red carpet affair. Sasquatch Afterbirth hanging out with us over on Kick. Hell yeah! And congratulations, Sasquatch Afterbirth, for the partner status over on the YouTube. Well deserved. And if you haven't done so already, I highly recommend everybody search up Sasquatch Afterbirth on the YouTube and on Kick, by the way, and give them a follow. They do excellent coverage. I highly recommend it, guys. I want to be the rising tide that lifts all ships, and Sasquatch Afterbirth is one of those success
What up, Fear
stories.
Monarch?
Hey, look at that. Everybody knows each other. Very cool. Waffle fries. True. You missed the potatoes. Can I share a small victory? Absolutely, Darkside Rancher. I insist. I started walking on a regular basis, and I'm 2 pounds down, and I'm finding I enjoy walking. Unusual for someone with cerebral palsy, but it works. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That is what I'm fucking talking about. I love that. Every step that you take, no matter how little, is one step farther away from the sofa or from the chair. And I do love hearing that. Keep it up. If you feel like some days you don't want to do it, brother, I'm telling you, just do it. All right. On Friday, I thought to myself that morning, I am exhausted. I'm exhausted from playing DDR at 9 a.m. Monday through Thursday. And I was like, I'm going to maybe just take the day off and not stream DDR. But you know what? I smacked the shit out myself and I said, no, I'm going to do it. And you know what happened?
Got an interview tomorrow. The ships are rising, dude.
Yes, let's fucking go. I love hearing about the homies and the ladies thriving. So yes, do keep us updated. And so I said, no, screw it, dude. I'm going to go live. And I'm glad that I did, because not only did we hit the 1000K RP for ITL 2026, but because of the kindness and generosity of Alex Alexander, AAA, and Mr. Locale, amongst others, not only did we meet the first and second milestones, which had me put on 38 pounds
Good luck on your interview, Fear.
Hell yeah. Not only was
Fear.
Not only was I rocking 38 pounds of a weighted vest and weighted ankle bracelets, but we extended the stream to 4 hours because we hit all 3 milestones. It was a groundbreaking, record-setting stream, and it all started when I said to myself, no, you're going to stream and you're going to like it. Rolling Golem on the YouTube says, hell yeah, I love hearing about people losing weight. Almost 11 years ago, I was 498 pounds. Slowly, I lost it. Now I'm 186. Fuck yes. Exactly. Shaking off that DSP energy. That's what's fucking up, dude. I love hearing that. Let's continue. Big ups. God damn it. And that's why I always like to, I think people doing well for themselves inspires other people to do well for themselves as well. That's why DSP seems to always attract other DSPs to their chat. And can I just say that DSP's dad on the X platform put together DSPsucks.com, which is a comprehensive look at everybody that has been gifting subs and giving super chats and generally just getting banned by DSP. I'm seeing some familiar names in that list, and I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Bad Banner continues. The Quartering simps for and copes about Gina Carano, who looked fantastic, by the way, in that weigh-in. Bro. Had the midriff out, had the collarbones out, looking really smexy. But that was about the end of it because she got stomped out by Ronda Rousey, who also had the collarbones out and who also had the midriff out alongside the
You and bro have inspired me to lift some small weights while I'm just idling at my desk. Family found a kettlebell at a yard sale they got me for Christmas.
Let's fucking go. Hell yes. You love to hear it. Kettlebell Bros. Let's go. Let's see what the Quartering has to say about another female style individual out here.
Let me be very clear.
I hate women.
Carano won this fight, no matter what anyone says.
What?
She is probably in the best physical condition of her life.
True.
She lost 100 pounds and looks incredible.
True.
She got $1 million payday for this, which
Jesus.
people hear $1 million and they're like, oh my God, that's so much money. Well, how much did it cost for her to have a team of trainers on staff for a year? She probably cleared a couple $100,000.
That's still nothing to sneeze
travel,
at, bro.
All this kind of stuff. But she looks great. She got her confidence back. She's probably going to be able to parlay this into more things.
She probably got that. She probably got that Disney Plus money, though. She probably got that Mandalorian money, though. So who knows?
She won.
So apparently he's trying to get pussy points for Gina Carano, who also he had this creepy cuck fantasy about. Am I wrong? Did he say that he was he had this fantasy?
I hope she did.
Didn't he have some sort of weird fantasy that he decided to share with the class?
She settled out of court with Disney.
Yeah, so she probably got paid, bro. She probably got paid, and yes, he did. Okay, yes, because I do remember him saying something. He said something like, "Oh, she could go out and get railed by other dudes, but then comes home to me, and she doesn't have anything left for me." And I'm just like, "Oh well, I'll just stay here, like a little lap dog, and well, you won't kiss me, that's fine. Oh, whatever. I don't understand it. The Quartering, I'm going to get right into the news. Also, The Quartering, let's hear it.
No black person has ever a teen. Well, I mean, I think there are,
There are.
But I definitely see like.
Go on.
I definitely see a lot of the teen takeovers.
Oh my God, spit it out, bro.
Are not very diverse. Can I put it that way? Can I do it?
Uh-oh. Rolling Golem on the YouTube says Gina hasn't trained or fought in years. She was a sacrificial lamb for Ronda to get an easy win. Look, if Disney wanted to pay me out of court, and if UFC wanted to pay me all this money to get tapped out by Ronda Rousey, I mean, I'd do it. Easy payday, bro.
That way? Like in the morning slot? Well, that's good to know. Hey, if you enjoy the video,
please like and subscribe.
You can just go right to the page where you're watching it and click this like button.
Ha!
I don't know if it actually helps our rankings in terms of
it does.
Where Rumble ranks the live streams,
but let me tell you this, guys. For some reason, I don't know what this is, and I'm not complaining at all, okay? That's why I'm casting a wide net here.
Idea spend a couple rounds in the ring with Gina. They don't even need to pay me much.
Better than the best. Better than the best.
Yeah, we can try some, what is it called? Taekwondo? Or do some... There's always a joke in pro wrestling. It's stupid, and it's also disgusting, but I'll share it with you guys. Sometimes you'll get some... I'm not even going to get into it. Let's keep going.
I know Rumble.
Oh, I was talking about Rumble. So for whatever reason, guys, Rumble is thriving right now. My Rumble account is doing very well. And my live streams are doing well. My videos are doing well.
He's gonna get canceled.
He's gonna get canceled. At this point, fuck it. I don't even care, bro. Cancel me. If anything, that'll make me a martyr. But for some reason, like, Rumble is showing me love. And I'm actually doing better numbers on Rumble for my DDR live streams, which is my exclusive content for Rumble, by the way. I'm doing better numbers on Rumble than I'm doing right now on YouTube when it comes to my DDR streams, which is incredible to say. And so if you haven't done so already, okay, if you notice in the Kick chat, I have this automated message that pops up, and it's a referral link. If you have not made a Rumble account yet, and you're thinking about doing it, please consider using my Rumble referral link that's popping up in the Kick chat. And if you click through that and you create an account, that actually helps me as a Rumble creator, because obviously I'll be acting as an ambassador for the platform. I have been slowly but surely building up the Rumble channel to carve out my little corner of that platform, because outside of Bandit Club TV, I don't know of any other Dance Dance Revolution streamers or players on the platform. And so I am working towards getting 100 follows on Rumble. I'm at 33 right now, so I can become partnered over on Rumble. So if you haven't done so already, I would love to see you guys over there. I'm going to start doing some more exclusive stuff over on Rumble. And if you guys have any recommendations as to what we can watch over on Rumble, I am all ears. Rolling Golem over on the YouTube says, that wasn't a UFC show. It was some other lesser MMA fed that Netflix paid. Oh my God. Here I am calling this show. It's the Band-Aid of adhesive bandages. I'm such a pedestrian. My apologies. Edamir says everything is doing well, but the fact that you may lose your... And then Rolam says UFC shows are exclusively on Paramount Plus now. Okay, well, shout out to Paramount Plus, by the way. Stupid autocorrect. All right, true. Facts.
Puts like a top.
But thank you for clearing that up. I don't mind. I do not mind being corrected at all.
That's always good
when it comes to that.
I bought some scratch tickets and came out. They were all duds. Well, you know what? It's always the next one.
Is it? That's a gambler's mindset.
It's always the new. It's the next one.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going. with Les News.
La News. Wow, this is incredible. Great show, Jer. Hello.
Let's see.
Dead air, dead air, dead air. Do I have that button? Hold on. I bet I do.
Dead air, Always trying to, the morning show is a work in progress. Today we made it on time, which is good. But it looks like an hour ahead of the show is still not enough. I need like an hour and 15 minutes so I can get all like the segment areas done.
Oh my God.
Doobie dead air.
Hell yeah. Rest in peace, air. You're dead. Rest in peace. Holy shit. And I was watching live. I was watching Raw Jer live, and it's nothing but this. If you have this one as second screen entertainment, you would think that the stream stopped. You would think that something went wrong. And you would check to see if everything was okay. No, it's just the quartering. Let's continue. The quartering says he admires Trump for being a grifter. Well, real recognize real, I guess. Let's see what he has to say about Papa Trump.
And this time it's over, well, Trump's golden phone.
Whoa!
We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
At Darkside Ranta super chatted $5. The dead air button must be rewarded.
Let's go! Darkside Ranter! Kicking things off. That momentum is building. Thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. I do appreciate that, and that means we are edging ever so closer to hitting that green room goal. We add that up right there, and let me tell you guys something behind the scenes. First off, thank you so much, Darkside Ranter, for that. And let me tell you guys something behind the scenes, okay? So this morning for the Step Mania streams, over the weekend, I sat down with Claude and I said, Stream Elements is possibly going to go away, and all of these overlays that you see are connected to Stream Elements. So I'm probably going to have to figure out how to do it a different way. I'm using StreamerBot, and I would like to integrate that more into what I'm doing. And so I don't know how Claude does this, guys, Claude AI, but it was essentially asking me a bunch of interview questions, and it was saying, so what do you do? And, what do you feel like is a pain point? And I'm like, well, when support comes in on different platforms, I kind of have to do some forbidden math behind the scenes, and I have to figure it out. And I feel like I almost derail. And so Claude's like, bro, you fucking dumbass. We could make it so that every time any type of support comes in, it automatically adds up. Plus, we can make it display on your OBS really easy. And I said, oh, word? And they said, yes, bet, say less, watch this. And then it started spitting out code. It started spitting out tutorials and steps, and I followed it through. And I had it all working, or at least I thought I did, because this morning, because of the kindness and generosity of Mr. Locale and the huge member bomb, the thing didn't fire off, but I did talk to Claude afterwards, and I said it didn't fire off. And it goes, I bet it did. Take a look, see at this file over here. Tell me what it says, and we'll figure it out. And it goes, oh, okay. The reason why it didn't fire off is because it was such a huge member bomb of support. And so it was like, take this code right here, paste it in right there, and then the next time a member bomb drops over on Kick, it will log it, and it'll show up on the screen appropriately. I said, all right, cool. I have to do this twice, okay? On the downstairs mini PC for the DDR streams, and then upstairs here for the late night chill streams. So I haven't done it here yet, but I'm in the process of doing it. All that to say, when Darkside Rander came through with that super chat, instead of me manually typing in the information in the upper left, it will all be automatic. And it'll also give me a little text file that says everything that has happened. So it will say, once I have it all integrated, Dark Side Ranter with the super chat, this much. And then I can even make it so that it shows me trends. So it could be like, hey, you did really well in April. This is how you're trending in May. So big things happening behind the scenes. These are all things that I think about in order to improve the production value of this production. And every time that you guys come through and support the streams, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. So going back to Trump being a grifter.
And really anything he does. Now, Trump is a master at, at grifting. And I say that with admiration, not as like a leftist calling him a grifter.
He's a grifter.
I mean, I own his...
Chris! Hello and welcome. Bro, I love Claude. I love Claude. I don't care. I don't care how that makes me sound. I'm waiting for the AI overlords to take over. We've had our time. I'm done with it. All right.
Is Roger on Rumble?
Yes. And I was here for this. I'm actually kind of looking for my name in the chat. I rated out to them this morning, and they're a very welcoming community. So I was happy to be there.
Cologne.
It's Raw Jair Live, by the way.
How
Raw
expensive
Jair
it
Live.
was. I bought it as a meme. I own it. That's the truth.
If you want to know the truth
NFTs,
about it, bitch.
which I didn't buy, but lots of people did. He's had, he's had all of these different products that people are really loyal to him, will buy no matter what. The libs are melting down again, and this time it's over.
Take that, libs. Okay, so I guess he was just glazing Trump. Daddy Trump's not coming to save you, by the way. He's not coming to save you. He can give a shit about you, bro. Let's see. All right, so continuing on. Bad Banner says, while shilling his memberships, The Quartering says the money will go to Melanie Mack. Got a sim for her first, of course. His thumbnail guy and his editors. Curiously, and this is important, guys, lock in, Hannah Claire isn't mentioned. So, if chat asks if she's coming back, Hambly says she's on summer vacation. Let's listen.
By the way, just if you happen to be watching the show, make sure you go down here to the follow button.
Follow.
You follow the channel and drop a like on it.
And
also, if you ever want to support the show, the single best way to do it is by going to thequartering.com/join. For the price of a cup of coffee per month, you support the show.
Who
the money goes directly
gets a $6 cup of
Melanie
coffee,
Mack,
bro?
my thumbnail guy, my editors, and your support is it's the single best way. And
listen, I know The Quartering likes to watch videos about him. All right? That's one of the traits that lolcows do. They go to their wiki. They go to their Kiwi Farms thread. They see what everybody's saying about them. It's one of the check boxes of a lolcow. They always want to know what everybody's saying about them. And so if you're watching, Jeremy, first off, hello. I am also a thumbnail guy. I've done thumbnails for the best and the brightest in the industry. And I also do video editing. And if you are willing to part with some of your millions to spread some cheese on this cracker, I will be more than willing to accommodate whatever you need taken care of, bro. Let me get that Arabian blood money.
you also get access to a members-only Discord where you can talk directly to me.
If you go to Starbucks, you're throwing down 6 on the regular. Okay, so let me be vulnerable for a second, guys. Can I be vulnerable with you for a second? I've never went to a Starbucks.
What the fuck? Legalize nuclear bombs.
This is true. This is
Nor
true.
have I.
See? Comrade, Johnny JH. On the front lines. And it's not like I have anything against Starbucks. I really don't. It's just that I didn't see I didn't start drinking coffee until I started doing keto, which was maybe 11, 12, 13 years ago. And it was because of the bulletproof coffee. All right. Where you take grass-fed, salt-free butter and you put it in your coffee in the morning. with some MTC oil, and that's your saturated fats for the day. And because it's inside a coffee, it increases the time that you get that caffeinated buzz. But don't drink it straight for a decade and then go see a nutritionist or a doctor and they say, yeah, your cholesterol is twice what it should be.
You don't have to download the software. You can just open it on the web if you want on your phone. And I was in there this weekend, and you can also private message me there directly.
Why would I want to do that?
Since, you know,
I mean, it's barely a thing. I mean, I don't know. The Melanie Mac simps out here probably don't have much to go for anymore because, you know, she's married now.
I'm not on X. It's the best way to get a hold of me.
Hello?
Is HCB coming back? Yeah, she's just on a summer vacation.
I don't think so. This is the same kind of language that your parents tell you when your dog is put down, but your parents say that they've gone to the farm. And source, my family and my mom and my stepdad at the time, we had a dog, a white little yapping terrier dog.
She went to a nice farm.
Yeah. I had a dog, a white little terrier dog named Solar. And the reason why I named him Solar is because I was a huge comic book nerd back in the day. And this was when Image and Valiant Comics were having their big Deathmate crossover event. And that's when I was introduced to Solar, Man of the Atom. And for some reason, I was like, fuck it, let's name this dog Solar. And so he was a nightmare. He would tear up the house. He would rip up the vinyl flooring in the mud room and, you know, just generally not doing well as a dog, you know. And I was a kid, so I had no control over this. And so one day I was told that Solar was taken to the farm because they were like, I don't know, I guess they were going to rehabilitate him or something or give him a larger area to frolic in. Looking back at it, the mudroom, you don't know what a mudroom is, bro? So think of it like, okay, so this mudroom was between the kitchen and the backyard. And so essentially you go through a mudroom, which is like, it was kind of like you could fit like a dining room table there if you wanted to, but it would be kind of cramped. It was the room between the kitchen and the outside, the backyard.
Or like a patio.
Yeah, kind of like that, where you would like take your boots off if you had them, or like just essentially a room where you would like discard your outdoor stuff so you weren't tracking shit in the house. That's what a mud room would be. Yeah.
No drama there.
I think she's gone, bro.
No drama there. I just don't want to answer the question every single day. So
well, you're gonna have to because she was a part of your show, idiot. What is the chat's temperature on Hannah, Saint Hannah of Clare? Is she gone? Is she gone? Is she coming back? Is she really gone to the farm? I think she's done.
Oh, it's now all of your responsibilities to answer in chat when people ask.
Yep, the more you know. What is this thing that he does right here, by the way? Look at this. Look at this. He's always like standing up and I guess pulling his shirt down. Let's look at this.
Okay, so it's now all of your responsibilities to answer in chat when people ask.
That's a thing that like fat people do, by the way. And as a former fat person, I can tell you with confidence that is exactly what fat people do. They pull down their shirts to kind of straighten it all out. And then they also readjust themselves in their seats a lot because obviously the weight of their fat asses is a little bit too much to bear. All right. And as a former fat person, I can say that this is the truth because I used to do that all the time. I also used to wear really big shirts in hopes that the big shirt would like cover the fact that I was a big boy. No. All right. You're going to need something a little bit form fitting and, you know, the fat. I'm not going to tiptoe around this. Like you're going to look bigger if you wear a big shirt. And even when you're skinny and you're wearing a big shirt, you know, just wear something form fitting, I guess is the easiest way of putting it. Like even if you're a big guy, Bad Banner continues. The Quartering continues to see about dislikes on his videos. Uh-oh. Let's see what he has to say.
And if you like the video, if you scroll down here and you click this little like button right here,
Let's get some.
it'll make a troll really sad. It makes them so sad.
It's
when you
me
do that.
versus the trolls, dude. Don't do this, by the way. Don't do this. You're giving them power by mentioning them. If you no-sell it and you don't acknowledge their existence, then guess what? There's nothing to do, and so they'll move on. But nope.
So
you got to feed the troll.
Feel free to do that. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do.
Is it?
Making them mad, because I can't imagine
Well,
what it's
turnabout's
like
fair
to
play, then.
tune in, watch a show of somebody that you hate. It's very weird to me, but
he's coping, coping and seething.
Good for them. And if you like the video,
he's coping. Bad banner continues. The Quartering says making YouTube is draining and weighs on his soul. He also takes a swipe at Real Candace for being an influence on Theo Vaughn towards the end of the video. So I heard some disturbing things about Theo. He's not doing very well. He's not in a good headspace from what I gather, and I hope he's doing okay. I'm not going to the similarities between DSP and the Quartering are insane. Yes.
Acid trip Phil isn't real.
Or is he?
The thing is, again, you guys know I've promised, even though I've recently started to go
Trash Panda Y2K. Welcome home. Jeremy banned me 3 times on the live. He'll ban me another 3 times tomorrow. Well, I'll be there for that, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate that. I was actually here for it this morning. I raided out to Raw Jer Live, and I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. And I was also this was literally the first time I ever but like I was there listening to a Jeremy Hambley live stream, and brother, it was rough. Honky Kong, what up, pimps?
Wouldn't you like to know? Probably your mama.
Altogether been banned 11 times. Let's go. New high score.
I've recently started to go back to church. I don't see myself.
Brother, look, if it gives you strength, then by all means. I was raised Catholic. I was raised Christian. I have drifted away from all of that in my later years. But using it as a shield and using it as something like a get is disgusting. I feel it's disgusting, wicked work. It's all
if
good.
Ever turning into like a
it's
holy
all
roller.
Good. We are suffering from the success of another great
demanding
stream.
My viewers go to church, or I'm going to church for me, not to like lord it over anybody.
You are though.
To make people feel
what
like.
What are you doing?
Hopefully I inspire other people to go. The reason I'm playing this clip is because he's talking directly to Theo, and I do think that Theo would benefit from going back to church because I have.
Have you? He hasn't really paid his penance, by the way. I watched a lot of Daredevil, Born Again, so I'm kind of familiar with the terminology. But you have to atone for your sins, and you have to confess what you did wrong.
Grifting religion is definitely slimy. Up there with faking cancer type behavior.
Well, if we're talking about faking cancer, I'm thinking of 2 names, Boogie and Dark Side Phil. Wicked work. We've all have unfortunately been touched by the big C in one way or another, whether it be people that we know or ourselves. And so, obviously, different people have different red lines, but I feel like we can all kind of universally say that, like, if you're going to be like using religion and if you're going to be using cancer as like some sort of like bargaining chip when it comes to your point of view or what you're trying to get across on other people, I feel like that's wicked work.
Especially, this content creation game, you're constantly at the you feel like you have no control.
Wrong, actually. I'm sorry I keep having to press the button, but I keep doubting everything that this motherfucker says. Because, like, being a live streamer, you can literally do whatever you want, all right? Obviously, you got to be kind of mindful of what your audience wants. You have to be mindful of what you're putting out there, obviously. But, like, you're really your own boss, okay? I've done retail. I've worked out in the field and trade for fucking ever. And I find doing this as a positive, as, like, a thing that I reward myself with at the end of the day when I take care of all of my obligations. Vito over on YouTube says, I used to watch The Quartering sometimes, long time ago. Got too long-winded and dragged out his vids for ages. Yes, and the reason why is because of that sweet, sweet ad revenue. If you push the video past 15 minutes, you get that mid-roll, that mid-ad roll or whatever. And so he would stretch shit out for 8 to 15 minutes so he can get that ad money.
Everything is at the expense of the algorithm. Everybody is
sounds just like Phil.
Dealing with their own stuff on top of that, dealing with censorship, it's a very stressful job, and it's a job that is on your mind 24/7. Is it brick breaking? Is it construction work? Is it, road construction work? No, obviously. I'm not saying making, sitting on my rear end, making YouTube videos is
ripping
hard
off
work,
ripping off other people's shorts, putting your dumb ass on the front, and at the end, tell me what you think in the comments. Fuck off.
Is draining, and it does weigh on your soul, especially when a lot of the stuff we cover is like,
excuse me,
can be sad or messed up at times.
Oh, he's sad. He has to Twitter.
I've heard that Theo Vaughn is Candace Owens' next door neighbor, so perhaps she's having a negative influence on him, and it'd be at least possible, in my opinion.
Shout out to Candace Owens, by the way. Shout out to her. Looking fine. All right, this is a short one. Pause. The Quartering is chastised for being 45 minutes late. Has not rebuttal for it. There you go. Let's see what he has to say about being late to his own live stream.
Look at that. You're only 45 minutes late. Hey, we've got some big news here.
Well, incredible.
Look at that. You're only 45 minutes late. Hey.
I was on time, by the way. I went live at 9. Bad Banner continues. Chat makes fun of The Quartering having eye bags and potential sleep apnea. He has sleep apnea during his coffee brand coffee promo, which has been numerous today. So let's hear what he has to say.
Let's see.
Go on.
I recently got your coffee. Oh, great. Coffeebrandcoffee.com. Yep. Or you can just go to cbcamazon.com. You have sleep apnea and trying to get rid of your eye bag. Well, yeah, Coffee Brand Coffee does offer a decaf, and it's, I think, one of the best flavored, the best tasting decafs out there.
Why would you drink decaffeinated coffee? I'm just saying, guys. I don't like the Quartering. Same. Oh my God. Narrowly a speech to give. He's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I'm still drunk. I'm still hungover. Bad Banner continues. Thank you, by the way, Bad Banner, for all of these clips, by the way. You're doing a great service.
Paying for sex, it's pointless.
Oh my goodness. I mean, in one way or another, you're paying for it. In another attempt to get right into the news, The Quartering shills Coffee Brand Coffee. He claims that a new batch that we roasted will be on Amazon next week. You didn't roast anything. Well, you're getting roasted. Let's see what he has to say.
By the way, Amazon did not seem to have Coffee Brand Coffee, Blueberry Whole Bean. I had to order Jacked Pumpkin Spice. I sent a new batch Friday. So it'll probably be checked in a week.
I
had pretty big rush of sales over in early spring. So we try to keep the lowest possible stock of our stuff in, so that customers are getting only the freshest stuff. So most everything is restocked. If you go to CBC Amazon, Charlie Bravo Charlie
He's just
Amazon.com.
so painfully dull, so many ums and us for how long he's been doing this shit.
Exactly, McBrew. And I'm trying very hard also to cut back on my ums and my all of this crap, because when I hear it in other live streamers, it drives me crazy. When I listen to it on my own live streams, when I listen to them back, it drives me crazy. It like stabs me in the heart. So I'd rather have just a beat of dead air so I can compose myself and think about what I'm going to be saying next. And I'm also trying very hard to work on my radio voice, because I do kind of have a boxy voice. So I'm trying very hard to figure out how I can make my radio voice sound better.
I'll take you to my coffee store, and basically everything's there.
It just goes to show, like, it shows how sloppy he is as a person, obviously, with how unkempt his hair is, how unkempt his beard is, his large shirts, like all of his forward-facing appearance things shows that he's disheveled and he doesn't really care.
Been
like,
there.
You are in a business and in an industry where you have to be on camera, okay? Melanie Mack, at least, I'll give her credit for this. At least she keeps her hair dyed and she keeps her makeup on. They were talking about the different backgrounds that they were supposed to be like improving and such. And they worked on it and they did it. So there you go.
Except I think we're out of a few flavors. But when they're back in stock, they're going to be hella fresh.
Hella fresh.
Like, we just roasted them on Thursday.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah?
Yeah, I try to not leave anything sit on the shelves. So right now I have gingerbread and another K-Cup flavor that was a fall flavor that I'm just going to make like
spring.
50% off and blow them out so they don't get old. And then I'll restock them again in fall.
So, and you know are mine.
So here's another thing, guys. He does have a nice microphone sound. I've been chasing that microphone sound for the longest time. I hope that it's working. Like not yesterday, but the last time I streamed, I listened to the live stream on the late night chill stream, and I was mortified. The sound was low. I didn't sound good at all. And it pissed me off because I asked you guys. I said, guys, how do I sound? Do I sound good? Y'all said, y'all said, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You lied to me. You lied to me. I'm just kidding. But I'm like my own worst critic. And so I was listening back to one of my live streams, the late night chill streams, and it was not very good. The audio was all off. And so I went back to the drawing board. I talked to Claude and I said, what can I do? Here's my equipment. Shure SMB7, Focusrite, audio interface, cloud lifter, and then my pre-built Walmart PC. It sounds fine? Well, I appreciate that. I will listen back to this and see if that's the truth. I'm hoping that this is the case. I had one time where the microphone sounded perfect. Perfect. And it was like September of 2025. I went back because I'm backing up all of my videos, by the way. I'm backing up all of my videos on YouTube. It's a process. I have 20 years worth of videos on my YouTube channel that I'm downloading locally. I'm trying to do as many as I can in one shot. There's this program called Stasher 7. And essentially what you can do is if you have your videos public, you can put them in a playlist and then take that playlist link, put it into Stasher.
At Drunk Driver, I'm working on it.
and it will download the entire playlist. Now, if it's unlisted or a private video, it won't download. So I have to go through the process of like unprivating a whole bunch of videos, putting it in the public playlist, downloading the playlist, and even that takes hours on end. So like I'm not even halfway through all the videos. Like I'm only halfway through the videos. I haven't even touched the live streams. The videos are like 1,000 something, and then the live streams are another 1,000. It's been 2,000 some videos total. Some of these streams were like 5 hours. Some of them were 8 hours long. I have the space for them. I have these external hard drives that I've been downloading all this shit to, but it's been a journey. The mic's fine. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm confident then. Let's see what Bad Banner has to say. The Quartering seethes about his likes again when he clicks to like his stream. Loser, the numbers update, and he spirals a bit. He calls people who dislikes his vids the butt hurts. Very mature.
Okay, here. So on the video, there should be a green follow button down here. Make sure you click that.
Imagine.
And also, if you're watching, I see we're in a war with the butt hurts. So you make sure you click the thumbs up button here. Oh no! 439 dedicated people here. We've got to be able to defeat them.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
I appreciate that.
So make sure you leave a like on the video. Quartering will. Sorry, I love you, but I only know you because of
Big
Cotter.
ups to you, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, I get it. Most days I won't go over. Just today, there's a lot of news.
He's sniffing.
Thanks for boosting my views. Okay, here. So on the video, there.
Oh, we're looping. All right, and there it is. That was everything that I picked up from the Twitter. But we're not done. We're not done. Because as you can see right here on this excellent YouTube thumbnail that I put together, it has a very accurate depiction of the Quartering and Dark Side Phil. Let's now move it on over to the playlist. I'm glad to hear that, Sea Monkey. I'm glad that you're here with us. Is Dark Side Bird here? Is Dark Side Bird still here with us? Because they requested a Elisa Clips video right here. Scarlett, remember her? The black porn star that was kicked out of the industry, searches for her laptop. And this is a brisk 6-minute video. So we're going to kick things off with that. And then Slop Roach 3 days ago dropped the 7 deadly sins of the Quartering. I cannot wait to get into that. And then Dark Side Phil. We're returning to the creature comforts. And let's kick things off with Scarlett. Let's see what she has to say. I'm sure it's not anything.
I don't want where my location is.
What is it with these? What is it with these dumbasses doing these walking streams like this, bro?
I am out here at a construction site. I guess.
What is she searching for?
Could my laptop be under here? I just didn't know.
Shout out to Elisa Clips, by the way.
It too, so. I just didn't want to think it ended up in the dumpster, you know. But that's, you know, the most likely.
Oh, for those that do not know, guys, Scarlett had her laptop stolen by Ethan Ralph. And he's been logging into her Discord and all of her other things and pretending to be her, which is interesting because everybody knows that he has a laptop. And so I think she's trying to find the laptop, which is interesting because obviously it's probably in Mexico right now. So she's probably on drugs right now. I have a feeling.
But I just had to come by here because I don't live by here. It's on my way home. No, it only takes like one answer, like, hey, like, I just threw it somewhere, you know. Like it's I mean, it's not like I haven't looked through garbages before.
She's going through the trash.
It's been a month. This is done here, though. That's cute.
You know where she is? She's on Google.com. That's where I found all my reconnaissance of her and her work.
Legal area to walk. It's just like public place. I just don't know. See, do you think that someone would want to like throw something over the fence in there? Because that's where it's traced to.
She traced it. What?
Huh?
Is it a MacBook?
Well, it's unfortunate.
Be sure to give Elisa Clips a follow, a comment. Let them know that I sent you.
Yeah, I can't get in there. But, yeah, it's gone. Well, at least I know where it's like, okay, it's buried there. Somewhere underneath this
Can't say that I'm
construction
familiar.
site. Hey, that is a smart thing to do. You know, you're gonna give it to somebody. Just throw something like in a construction site. Of all places. What a waste of fucking time. Sometimes you can just see something it's thrown somewhere, but I just can't look anymore. It's just not worth it. You know, I already took an L. But it's like not just an L, like it's not money L, you know, you take an L when you like take a bigger L than money.
I heard that she did not get very good reviews for her escorting, quote
You're
unquote.
taking an L for like a lot of other stuff and money, and it's like the least of my concerns. I'm more concerned about
Sasquatch Afterbirth just followed the channel over on Twitch. Thank you so much, my friend. Damn, I didn't know you had a Twitch as well, my friend. I'm gonna add you as well. Big ups to you, man.
that. At least I just, you know, it's like.
And if y'all haven't done so already, please do follow Sasquatch Afterbirth on the Twitch.
It's gone already, but if I had a chance to get it, and it seemed like I did because it didn't leave the country, so I know that, but it is just unfortunate. I know I would never chuck somebody's.
Oh, I have been following. Never mind.
I was a block away, so I'll show you guys. I was literally like, I was at this gas station, like somewhere out here.
Christopher Nolan, take fucking notes.
Literally a block away. I was at Quick
Oh,
Trip,
she's
a block
driving
away.
and using her phone. Very smart.
You know, you put some of the stuff in a garbage can, and I could have just gotten it out.
I think she's looking for her laptop,
But
she
it's-
said, but Ethan Ralph said he has the laptop, but she said she traced it over here. Who knows? When you're all fucked up on drugs like this, like you get your own little like narration in your own movie theater.
Took the trash out the next day. So I don't know. It's not even the fact that you could throw away something. It's just more the fact that they're gonna they could have just told me it wouldn't bother me.
POV, you're a dumb bitch.
You know. But that's friends for you.
Uh-oh. Friend zoned.
And I am a good driver. I've never been in a car accident.
Ah, jump scare.
So that just was not a good day.
Gotta watch
It's actually
Teven.
kinda
Shout out to
traumatic.
Teven.
Coming back to this spot. I have to get gas anyway, so I'm going in here. Anyways, oh, there's a Culver's there.
Does she have her
I'm at Quick Trip now.
Does she have her
Yeah, I thought I would try.
safety belt on?
Honestly,
What a
it
dumb
hurts to even
bitch.
try sometimes.
What a dumb bitch. She's gonna
It's just like,
fly
why?
out that windshield.
Like sucks, man. It gets better. You
She
know?
really doesn't give a shit.
You have to think. You have to think it does. You know. It's not even the fact to lose something. It's just the fact to lose something, and you could have never. You could have just.
Vito,
grabbed
I
it
don't know if you want that.
night when you went out there. You know?
I literally saw a
I was out
photograph
there
of
that
her
night.
munching down at an ATM. Let's just leave it
And I
at
thought
that.
it was in a house. It wasn't.
She was making a withdrawal from the ATM.
Anyways, life gets better.
She's coping.
Just keep hanging in there. Anyways, take care, everyone.
All right, very cool.
Everyone's fine. Have a good day.
Ah! Jump scare. Turn that shit off.
Hey piggies, we got a new cow in the barn. The Quartering has been a perverted, grifting, alcoholic lol cow for years.
Wait
but
a
now
minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. New videos at 12, 2, 3, 5, and 6. I need to update my videos. Because on Rumble, I debut a brand new video every 12, 2, 4, 5, and 6. But if it's 2, 3, 5, and 6, I need to update that.
He's pissed off the casino, and well,
Be
the
sure
house
to
always
give us a
wins.
full book
Jeremy
report.
Hambley is currently
know
grifting
how
as
it
a
goes.
born-again Christian. However, everything he does is sinful. Today I'm going to be going over his many sins and how he embodies the 7 major ones. Let's go. We'll start with greed. Man, this is an easy one. Where do I even begin? Jeremy has spent many years on YouTube throwing stuff at the wall.
There is never a good photo of this guy. There has not been one good photo or still frame of this guy ever. Maybe when he had his high school photo, like he was looking like kind of like a Chad right there, but like every video and every photograph after the fact, he just looks like super slumming it.
Until it sticks. He has had many YouTube channels and projects over
Is
the
that
years.
Mrs. Hambley? Hold on, let's go back. Is that Mrs.
Until
Hambley?
it sticks. He has had many YouTube channels
What do you guys think?
and projects
What do you guys think?
over the years.
Is this the Mrs.
Be Your
Hambley?
Own IT, Unslaved Media, Midwestly, Clawstruck, and others. There's nothing inherently wrong with this. However, the frequency and rate at which Jeremy uploads low-effort videos that often age poorly makes it very clear this is all
Out of
one
his league,
giant
for sure.
grift. Let's talk about his mediocre coffee brand coffee. Jeremy started a coffee brand that
There
was
she
meant
is
to
again.
be
She's all over the
apolitical because
fucking
he
place,
was sick
bro.
of companies involving politics into their brand. So he decided to create a simple coffee brand that doesn't do that, despite Jeremy involving politics in literally everything else he does. Jeremy likes to brand this coffee as unique and high quality. However, investigations uncovered that there's nothing special
Shout out to
about
Luther
how
Morgan.
this coffee is made, and many other coffee brands get it made in the exact same place in the exact same way. It's completely
Got 'em.
overpriced for no reason. Jeremy shills out his coffee in so many
So I guess the real question I'm asking here is, do you think there's a chance?
of his videos, and will even rage bait videos with the sole purpose of shilling out his coffee. When his coffee wasn't selling as well as he wanted and it got critical reviews, Jeremy responded in a reasonable way with a video called "My Coffee Company is Under Attack." Seriously, dude? Despite not wanting to get political with his coffee, he'll also shill out Trump-themed
Is that AOC as the turkey,
These
bro?
recipes are just... This shit's so cringe, dude. Oh my god.
Not my
By
fiery,
the way,
spicy
all
Latina.
of this is to fuel his personal hobbies. This includes RC tracks, Magic the Gathering, fish tanks, and of course, alcohol. And when they fail, instead of eating the cost and owning up like an honorable individual, he will start fundraisers to recoup the losses. For example,
does
he
that?
created a fundraiser to revive his dying Magic the Gathering app. Jeremy has spent so many years
Shout out to
grifting
Mikey
that it's
No More, by the
impossible
way.
to go over all of it in one video. What's worse is that he'll often go back and forth between saying he's super rich and has fancy luxury items and saying that he's in debt and is under attack.
Look, all I'm saying is when this channel blows up, and I'm not saying if, I'm saying when, okay? When this channel blows up, all right? I'm not going to sit here and say, hey guys, I just invested in a brand new gaming PC and I bought all the RAM and I have an optical mouse and a creamy clicky keyboard and a brand new stage set and all of this, and I bought a second dance pad so I can do doubles. No, I'm not going to do that. But I will be, once this channel blows up, I'm taking all of you with me. I'm going to remember everybody that was here with us on the ground level. And then I'll be like going up to you guys behind the scenes and going, hey, let me bless that Cash App behind the scenes. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it like in front of everybody, in front of the internet. No, I'd just be like, hey, what's that Cash App?
Shit. I think I may have to do an individual video on Quarter Pounder's greed alone.
Damn.
Next up, we have Sloth. When you take a brief look at Jeremy, it's easy to determine why I'd call him lazy. I know I'm fat shaming here, but Jeremy has actually set goals for weight loss and quitting alcohol. He even made a channel on it called Me vs. Me. However, he very shortly stopped posting on that channel, which shows how little motivation he has for this goal. And if you looked at his Twitter during certain evenings before he deleted it, it's easy to see that he keeps failing his goals to quit alcohol. Now, Jeremy has shown that he can work hard, as he'll upload 1 million videos a day. Heck, when Charlie Kirk was murdered, Jeremy's motivation to exploit his death was so strong that he made like 6 videos on him before the man was even officially
We are Charlie Kirk! This is disgusting, bro. This is disgusting. And this kind of aligns too with that same like religious grift and all of that. Like, don't let a good tragedy go to waste. He knew, like, as soon as like Trump was fired upon and, you know, all of this, he's like, this is content, brothers. This is content. Disgusting, really. Disgusting.
Pronounced dead. However, have you ever heard of the saying quality over quantity? Yeah, Jeremy goes all in on quantity. His videos literally just consist of him reading articles. At least when he had his RC channel, that required actual work to set up those toys.
Look at that backyard,
but that's
though.
not his worst violation, though. Jeremy makes a lot of shorts. He gets a ton of views from these, but basically no watch time. What are these shorts, you ask?
It's other people's work.
Here is how every single one of them goes. It starts with him summarizing a short video, then saying, check this out, and then literally just plays the video in full without adding anything to it. Yeah, this is just straight up plagiarism. Here are just a few examples.
Tough parenting is the way to change behavior. This is a great example. Check it out. We need to stop enabling this type of behavior in this country. It's crushing us. Check this out. We have an education problem in this country. Yikes. Check this out.
Yikes. This is pretty much a blatant cash grab. Anyone can do this and only spend a few minutes actually working.
I think I'm going to start
doing
doing
this.
this.
When Keem Trojan horsed Medicare in to felt him?
I did not. Do tell.
That is crazy. Let's check it out, chat.
Let me know in the comments.
On it. Here, let me try that. Hey guys, here's this alcoholic perverted grifter who is saying his channel is under attack for the 800 billionth time. Check this out.
My God. I just peed in my basement.
Next up, let's look at
Guys, look, I know we like to celebrate in the green room, and I know that, you know, until very recently, it wasn't a Schedule 2 substance or whatever Trump decided to do with it. But I've never
has it.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna search that up. If you had a choice, like, you know, to drink on stream or to not drink on stream, I would heavily recommend you not drinking on stream. I have not seen one situation where drinking on stream has gone well. And I could name a bunch of names, but I would choose not to.
me. This is pretty obvious. Jeremy drinks like crazy. There are so many times where Jeremy gets drunk and wildly posts on Twitter and DMs random
some research
strangers.
behind the scenes.
He once
here.
drunkenly agreed to debate the serfs, but then backed out the next day after he woke up hungover. That was several years ago, and since then, it's somehow gotten worse. Recently, he repeated the same mistake by agreeing to a financial audit by Caleb Hammer while drunk. Then once again, he went...
Vito has never seen a
If you can't limit yourself to a couple of beers for an average length stream, you shouldn't do it.
Well, there you go. Vito on YouTube says, I've never watched a YouTube short. So every morning when I do my DDR streams, I clip all of the songs and I have them saved on a local hard drive. I have AI rename all the clips and sort them. And then I do the long...
Oh, I can change that.
Arduous process, pause, of uploading the shorts. So my entire bread and butter on YouTube right now are my shorts and my DDR streams, pretty much. So I'm surprised. Like, okay, so I'm starting to get a little bit of motion when it comes to the shorts, because I actually have a dedicated YouTube channel dedicated to my DDR stuff. And like I said, I'm slowly downloading and saving all of my stuff on the YouTube channel just in case, you know. I'm starting to see motion on my Stepmania Arcade channel, and that's nothing but my shorts. I just now recently started putting the widescreen videos on there. So, so much to say that a lot of my views that are coming in on YouTube right now are through the shorts. So it definitely works. Oh, Edamir over on Twitch says, I think Broside might agree with you about that on a certain video that doesn't exist. Oh, yes. The StarCraft? The StarCraft video that
in the
doesn't
past
exist?
several weeks, the Quarter Pounder would often get drunk and go on massive tirades about his haters and how he will get revenge on those clowning on him. I love this one tweet. Nearly everyone profiting off spreading vicious lies on my name. I've been nothing but nice to over
He's
the
a nice
years.
guy.
The receipts are on my side. I've let it be for weeks, but I guess if
I go more for the longer content, second monitor mostly. Well, there you go.
they really
you know what? Different
want
strokes
me
for
on
different
my
folks. Like,
villain arc,
my
I
YouTube
will
shorts are great view-wise, but my
Bro
Rumble
thinks he's the Joker.
the same
here.
videos
He's
on
basically turning into Cyrax.
Oh, no.
Quarter Planet will also get drunk on his live streams and not just say stupid crap, but also do stupid crap. For example, he live streamed while his wife left for pizza. Instead of coming with her, he went to his basement and got drunk while playing some games on stream. He said if he lost the current round, he would pee in his basement. And he lost. In a rare moment of Jer keeping his word, he would end up peeing in an unfinished part of his basement instead of a toilet, like a normal person.
In his own
According
house.
to a former friend, Sydney Watson, he would get drunk and randomly text her boobs and other perverted stuff. All this drinking has had an impact on Jeremy's health.
He has
developed
liquid courage.
raccoon eyes. It's not as bad as someone like Only Use Me Blade, but I feel like Jer is a few bad nights away from pulling a Ricada Law where he masturbates on stream while drunkenly slurring and then gets arrested. Next up, we have Wrath. As mentioned earlier, Jeremy will often get drunk and lash out against others, making regrettable decisions. He'll also crash out and bitch like crazy on live streams. You know, it's really funny watching him self-censor unnecessarily like crazy on his YouTube channel, but then go completely off the rails while he's live streaming.
Who does
drunk.
that? Who
Outside of
self-censors? That's
alcohol,
really
though,
fucking
Jeremy
cringe.
will be a vindictive little snake and hold grudges towards others. Usually it's because they've made fun of him. However, sometimes he'll be so politically possessed and petty that he'll go after people who don't even know he exists. Enter in Brie Larson.
Damn, what's
Is that like
up,
a personal
girl?
attack or something?
Oh my lord, this guy is
out to
absolutely
Captain Marvel.
obsessed with her. He's made so many f***ing videos on this chick.
And I'll tell you why. 114k views, 138k views, 147k views, 114k views, 64k views, and 621k views. Holy shit. Holy shit, brother. I would start making all these Brie Larson videos if it meant getting views like that, bro. I don't care.
Over the years, he will go after her for the most
Look at
petty
them collarbones,
reasons
though.
imaginable,
Holy.
finding any clip he can farm even if nothing is there. Don't get me wrong, when you make videos on a certain niche, you tend to talk about the same people several times, and sometimes you gain resentment and contempt for people who are particularly loathsome. However, not only has Quarter Pounder made like 100 videos on Brie, but Brie isn't some horrible
ring the
person
instrument
or
of great.
anything. She's a random actress who's occasionally cringy. Jeremy talks a lot about politics. There are so many people in politics who are actually really terrible who you can make a million videos on, but for whatever reason, Jer chooses Brie Larson of all people. Next up is Lust, and this section is going to be very long. Jeremy is extremely perverted and gross.
Hey,
He's
yo.
actually married.
There's the wife. There's Mrs. Hambley. There she is. Look at this face.
But rather than being faithful to his wife, Jeremy is a horn dog who can't keep his mouth shut and can't keep his dick in his pants.
Oof.
It's very obvious the man is addicted to porn and can't stay away. For example, he showed his search history for a quick moment one time, and it revealed that he...
Look, guys, don't goon on your streaming platform, okay? Don't goon on your streaming equipment. Save that shit for somewhere else. Don't even be in the same room, bro. Vito says, I think all this Brie Larson stuff put me off watching him completely. Yes! And Demented says, what the fuck? What the fuck does she even see in him? Ugh. Well, they were high school sweethearts, and he wasn't such a piece of shit back then, apparently. But I feel like she's probably in it for the long haul so she can get his money, and I'm sure the money helps. But it would seem like the marriage is done. Like they're separated but not divorced. You know what I mean? She's out there seeing other people getting, you know, she's getting it. She's getting hers. And I think that's why he's so overtly like trying to mac on Melanie Mac and all of them. Dead marriage, exactly.
Forced cream pie.
Gross.
You know, it's one thing to be searching for porn on the internet and have that unintentionally exposed, but to be searching for forced cream pie specifically,
that's a weird
especially
one.
While you're married, yeah, that's just weird. It gets better though. Jeremy's lust extends to women in his own life as well, and I'm not talking about his wife. Jeremy has a habit of creeping on every single woman in the conservative space. He casually creeps on his co-host Melanie Mack all the time. Most notable is what he said about Brittany.
Shout out to Brittany.
I'm a big fan of hammerheads. Hammerheads with voluptuous breasts. I mean, I already told you that I'm into Brittany Venti, so you know I'm into peak woman.
Like, he's married. What the hell? He's even once DM'd Brittany asking if her friend was single. Brittany would respond talking about how grossed out she was by this, and of course, the quarter pounder seized.
I'm a fan of Brittany,
Venti
bro.
has said on a live stream a little bit ago that women have come into her DM saying that you're a creep. Any comments? Oh, I think she should release it. I think she should release them.
The Quarter Planet also acted weird and creepy towards Sydney Watson. On a live stream, Quartering once brought up that Sydney had a wiki feet page where foot fetishists could look at her
I'm not
feet
into
and
feet,
get off
guys.
to
I
them.
don't get it.
Sydney
I don't
said
get
that she's a massive prude and doesn't like sex talk. It's a wonder how these two were ever able to talk to each other normally with how much of a creep Jeremy is. Then there was the Renaissance Fair incident.
Renaissance.
One time, Jeremy attended one of these and drunkenly live streamed while walking around, saying some of the creepiest shit towards random women walking. For example, he saw a woman walking with her kid and said, "Oh, you know that she's DTF." Like, these are complete strangers, and he's saying this within earshot.
He's being a menace.
Jeremy was actually banned from the Ren Fair for this misconduct.
Get fucked. Excellent. Excellent. And apparently this was a thing that he really enjoyed and something that he took his wife to all the time. So imagine him trying to explain to her, I can't take you to the Renaissance Fair anymore because I've been banned from the Renaissance Fair. Well, why the fuck have you been banned from the Renaissance Fair? Well, you don't think that she knows all this shit already? Come on, bro.
However,
she's probably done with his shit.
He believes he did nothing wrong. Really goes to show you how shameless he is. And finally, we will get to the bull. Jeremy has a real-life friend named Redacted. Well, investigation was done and found that this guy was a regular visitor of the subreddit Wisconsin Bulls, a subreddit for swingers. And here we have the quartering with the bull, folks. There's Jeremy with the bull. Jeremy would casually talk about how he wants his friend to bring over his wife with her big ol' boobs to his hot tub so that they can hang out.
So, like, okay, guys, like, the clinical term is breasts. Boob sounds like something a kid would say. Not in the feet either. Seems a little weird. Yeah, I don't kink shame, but it ain't for me. Feet are the things that touch the ground and are in your shoes for hours on end.
Big old boobs and bring her over to our house.
I want you to meet my German Shepherds.
This whole thing sounds like a swinging cuckold thing because that's what it likely is. Ever since then,
it looks like
Jeremy went on a flagging
looks like a
spree.
duck.
This bull thing has really blown up in his face. Envy is next. There's not much here, to be honest. Jeremy has always
Oh no,
accepted
not the
role of
classically
being
trained
the devout
sock.
orbiter and chooses a daddy that he can follow. In the late 2010s, it was Sargon of Akkad, and in 2023, it was Elon Musk. However, he does have a habit of burning bridges with like-minded grifters, and I believe
I totally
that
agree. It's
applies
weird
to
when a
his
chud
old
says
friend
boobs
Tim
instead of
Pool.
tits or
These
whatever.
two used
Yeah.
to be tight, as
Imagine you're
Quartering
trying
would
to like
mimic a lot of his
swoon
new
somebody,
products grifting
and you're like
from
at that
Tim.
level
A
where
lot
you
of
could say
former
shit like that.
employees under Tim Pool would actually work
I
with
think boobs would
Jeremy,
like
such
completely
as
kill the
Hannah
vibe.
Claire.
Oh,
However,
he does
eventually
this a
Tim
lot
Pool
where he
would
kind of
block
fidgets in
Jeremy
his
out of
seat.
the blue.
He does that a
Jeremy
lot.
pretended to act surprised over this whole ordeal, but Tim revealed that Jeremy had sent a weirdly worded message to him at 2 a.m. in the morning, which Tim interpreted as a threat. Ever since then, the relationship has been soured, and Quarter Pounder has seethed about Tim ever since.
Yeah, because he's so much
And finally,
above him.
there's pride, the thing that all notable lol cows have. No matter how far Jeremy goes down this path, he's simply unable to admit he's wrong. One comment I saw on one of my community posts
See, look
felting
at that.
Jer really sums it up.
Look at that. Like right over here. Like this looks like a completely different person all the way on the left. Jesus Christ. This is the impact of alcohol does on you.
Self-control and the ability to take jokes are incredible qualities to possess. Jeremy has neither. He maliciously false flags videos that make fun of him, call him out, or expose him. Kino Casino is a big streamer show known for roasting the shit out of certain influencers and lolcows on the internet, many of which I also cover. Quartering has been their biggest target in the year of 2026, and to be fair, there is so much for them to felt him for. Jeremy could have taken this on the chin and learned to laugh
Like
at
the
himself, but
Jomhas,
instead
like
he would
DSP.
message Josh Moon from
Holy.
Kiwi Farms with some villainous narrative about how he could easily take their channels down and how he has a YouTube rep that can represent him and will heed the call. Afterwards, Kino Casino's clip channel would tragically go down completely. Other YouTubers such as Luther Morgan would also be targeted. It got so bad that even re-uploads of Kino Casino clips would be taken down. Not all of them though, as it has created a Streisand effect where everyone now wants to know about the quartering drama.
I
and
never
farm
covered
him
the
like
quartering
lol
until
cow he
recently,
is.
bros.
Even I have to worry about this video going down. Though if that happens, hopefully I can milk it and attract the wave of quartering hate to my channel, because this certainly ain't the last video I have planned on him. Damn! You should subscribe for that.
You hear that, guys?
Until that happens,
Subscribe.
though, it's time to send the quartering off for now. He's a cook!
He's a cuck. He's cuckolding. Hold on a second. Let me get the link so you guys can go over to Slop Roach. Copy that link, and I'm gonna drop it in the chats right here, guys. Be sure to I'm sure everybody here is following Slop Roach already, but if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe, like the videos, let them know that I sent you. And guys, let's return to the creature comforts, the thing that brought us to the dance. Dark Side Phil.
He milks like the fat cow he is! Whoa, buddy!
Generational, really.
I'm gonna piss off my neighbors for that one.
Whoa, buddy!
I love it, and you know,
This one's Mimology
that stuff's
101.
positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my
fucking house
over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with, that's the worst feeling.
I love this intro, bro. It makes me think.
Seriously, if I just sat here and reacted to the entire documentary in one sitting, it would suck because I'd be tired as shit. And
I don't know,
care
guys.
about it.
We
And on top of that, everyone would be
reacted to
upset
it
that I didn't
in
do
one
any
sitting.
gameplay because that's what I'm known for. So we could stop trying to say dumb shit like Phil's not like other streamers. No shit. That's why I'm still here. That's why I'm who I am and I'm successful.
Oh, fuck off.
Or else I wouldn't be here. I would have been, you know, irrelevant years and years
You
ago.
are
so we can
irrelevant
stop with the
now,
bullshit,
bro.
'cause that's all it is. It's bullshit. Okay?
It's a very different thing.
Did we really, though?
It takes a lot of skill and takes a lot of effort. What those kind of people do is way less. It's just reacting. It's no action.
Did we really? Did we?
Plus reacting. See what I mean?
God, look how fucking fat he looks there.
I told you.
And look how old he looks here. Mick Bro! Crossing the street.
I was gonna come bring him and show him to you, and you didn't reciprocate. I said all you got to do, we got to get some support. And
Get some subs.
Let's get some. Bring him in. I said forget it. That was your one opportunity. I was gonna bring the weights in here and show you. No lie, that was going to happen. I was going to literally just bring it in and say here it is, and no one supported it. So I said, well, screw it. Then you don't get it.
Screw it, dude.
That's how it works. What do you think? This is DSP's house of freebies? Is that what you think this is? DSPs give you everything for free, Emporium? No.
No.
How much support did I ask? I don't remember. I legit don't even remember. And either time that I hit
spit it out.
So I was like, oh, well, I guess you guys just don't care.
We don't.
That's the thing. You want everything for free. You don't want to actually pay for it to earn it. So you don't get it.
Oh, hey, look, it's Michael Frost Arco, the movie buff. Big ups to you. Big ups. Look at this fucking guy, bro. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him.
That's just how it works. You're not going to get these things because the thing is my core audience doesn't care.
For $700 on April Fool's Day? What the?
Talk about games, to have fun.
Oh,
They
that's
don't care
right.
about the weights I'm lifting. They don't want to see my abs because they're normal people. But you weirdos on the fringes of the internet who want to see this shit, you got to pay for it.
Look, everybody show Movie Buff some love in the chat right now. Across YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and X. We are live across all 4 platforms right now. If you do not have a preference, please do come see us over on the Kick platform. We have the best emotes and TTS featuring many different names that are available. Plus, we have an AI-generated commands with the command ! Imagine. And it's a lot of fun. We like to have fun here. It's the guy, dude. Holy shit. Any day now. Firefox.
I don't give away this shit for free to weirdos. Exactly, Big Back. I know. No, my normal fans don't ask this kind
Normal
of shit 'cause they don't
fans.
care. They're good. They're like, listen, we love chilling with you. We like who you are, your personality. We like the way you play games. We like having good conversation.
Yeah, the mouth moves when I talk. This is the type of production value you can get at this channel on the Level 99 live stream.
Maybe that's what I should do. I won't open an OnlyFans. I'll open an Only Weirdos. So you know that you're a fucking weirdo if you subscribe to it.
Hey, I'm going to get a Patreon open. I need that money. I really do.
I'll do my exercises so you can see a guy who's happily married, 44 years old.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
And you can, whatever you do, whatever weird shit you do, only weirdos
I do like the shit post, and I do be spamming all my DDR shit, so thank you.
Oh my god. No, what I should do if I was smart, I would can my farts and sell those because apparently I heard.
Hey, yo.
Was eating so much food to make herself.
You know his audience would like that. Actually, they're a bunch of fucking freaks.
And then the doctor told
Well,
her
you're too kind. I appreciate that.
And she says, "Yes, I am." And he says, "Well, stop. You're gonna get hurt." So she stopped doing it. Supposedly, I'm serious. That's a true story. I wish I was lying.
Look how fat his fucking face is right there.
Whenever I say this stuff, the people on Kick start giving moral support, which is basically they redeem their channel points to get these highlighted messages. But the truth is, we all know that
I'm gonna thirst trap on the timeline too. Once my DSP muscle shirt comes in, I'm gonna be rocking that shit out.
Even if they wanted to.
Wow, what a comeback!
Got him.
Comeback, dude.
Got him.
Why do you guys talk shit when I'm not here? Like, you realize that you're the biggest pussies on the planet?
Damn!
If you only talk shit when I'm not here? Like, here, look at these idiots on the Kick side talking shit, and that dumb
His
troll
face is
came out.
melting.
Also, when I was on break. Like, you guys are the biggest fucking wimps. Talk shit to the person in person. Like, what is wrong with you? It's everyone shut the fuck up, because right now, here we go. In fact, you know what? Just because that guy said that, I'm going to ban him right now. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. It sure would be great to get some Kick support today. We have 0 Kick support.
Zero.
Let's get
subs,
some. No kicks. Nothing. Nada. Absolutely nothing.
This is the type of fun that we have over on Kick. Listen.
I'm a terrible father and a fat ass fuck.
Damn! Hold him.
Nothing.
Soul at 2 a.m., you are a dent.
Dude, this is awful. How am I supposed to keep track of what the fuck is going on?
Well,
it spawns enemies all around you. You're surrounded by walls. So
look at that hair.
There's nothing to grab onto to zip around. You have to be inside the purple bubble to even deal damage. It's awful.
It's awful,
not
dude.
Fun now. Like, they've actually made it shitty. It was fun before. I hate
The
this right now.
shitification
This is
of
not fun
everything.
Anyway, it's just fucking annoying as shit.
Got him.
And they took away my crossbow.
Not the
They're not giving
crossbow.
it back, and the crossbow is the weapon you really need to survive here, so I'm getting fucked up. I hate this. Soul at 2 a.m. Thanks for $5. He says, if you're not having fun playing the game, remember there's someone in the world right now pushing a door that says pull. Well, the difference is that their suffering is temporary. I have to fucking tough through this shit. Like,
Yeah, he's toughing through playing a video game. Listen to this. This is interesting.
My daughter can't see. I ate her eyes.
You sure did, Rich.
Like, here's the truth, okay? I totally understand why a game like this could be popular, why people like it, but like for me,
Oh boy, what's DSP lying / blaming complaining about today? Same as always, or is it new?
Doing the same shit over and over, it makes me like actually play poorly because I'm tired of it, and
It makes me play poorly. What?
And I feel like sadly, the game has hit the wall. I told you this when I got to World.
The
Tour.
wall!
I was
The
like,
wall! The wall!
like really, really.
Amicus Maximus!
I am the best!
Welcome home. What's DSP lying / blaming / complaining about today? Or is it the same? Same as always, or is it new? It's never new. It's all the same. It's in God's hands.
Samey now, and I don't feel
We
like
were
it's a
sampling the thrills of the quartering, thanks to Slop Roach, Elise Eclipse, Scarlet was on the menu.
the crossbow back. I don't even think I want to beat World 4. I'm pretty
And earlier to kick off the stream, friend of the channel who has been banned from YouTube, Dustin Nunn, had something to say about me because I was covering his channel. And I don't know what the big deal was because I was saying he was based. He had base takes. He says he doesn't care much for the LGBTQ plus, and he has some opinions on the Black Lives Matter movement. And I'm sitting here going, well, shit. No wonder your dumbass got banned from YouTube, idiot.
same shit a million times. Fucking boring. I don't want to have my health whittled away by the marsh because they just decided to design the stage so incredibly annoyingly.
I'm not a whiny baby.
I'm
a mature bozo.
Holy
Claiming
shit,
stuff is
8
hitting me, I'm
years.
losing health, like, what touched me? I can't tell.
That's what's up, tubes.
I do feel like at some point the game becomes too bullet hell that you can't really judge what's going on, and you just gotta like try to play as best you can and just like fuck it, just like shrug. And be like,
No.
I'll do my best as I can, but I can't really control what's happening.
This
right
looks
now.
pretty cool, actually. Wings of Decreption.
Wings Reception did a $2 super chat. He says, "Would you get mad if I name my son Wings Brunel?"
You're a
Why
dent.
would I be mad about that? My name's not Brunel or Wings.
Nah.
Do it me. What do you want me to do? You spawned 5 more enemies around me when I was fighting. This sucks, man.
Got him.
Fuck.
Got him.
Fuck this. I mean, I'm at the point where I just quit it. I'm serious. Like, I'm not having fun at all. This is ass.
Yeah, let's look at the King's Tax.
Homing shot from off screen. You know what I'm happy about? Unlike for
Beer Devourer with 666. Come on, Beer. Come on, Beer. What are you doing? Brother. Ugh. Let's see what the King's Tax is. Maybe this is why he's upset.
I have absolutely no reason to keep playing this. If I'm not having fun and you guys don't like it, I don't have to keep playing the game. With Returnal, I was stuck, right? But I mean, like, lucky for me, I just don't have to play it. I can just be like, well, fuck this. I'm not having fun. I'm done. You know? Which I might, because I'm really honestly having 0 fun right now. The game's boring.
You make the game boring.
I don't know why there's no shortcut. There's supposed to be, yet there is none. No, not really, Soul at 2 a.m. He says, I thought you were having a little fun. Not really. Like, This game is fun when you're seeing new stuff. I've already seen World 4 like 10 times, and there's no shortcut. There's supposed to be one, like there has been in all First of the 3 world. There's no shortcut into World 4 for some fucking reason. Basically, here's a whiny baby.
How much money did you make, Phil? That's the real question. This game actually looks pretty good.
Oh my god, let me just fight when I'm fighting. No, if it keeps spawning more and more and more.
This looks pretty cool.
It's insane. Look at my health.
King Stacks, King Stacks. Oh, fuck, come on.
When we come back, another hour of sorrows. I'll be
No
honest.
shortcut.
Yeah, the game has gotten super tedious. Now that I know
Where's my mouse? There it is.
Use the Eclipse and you can get through the stage easier. I'll probably do that moving forward.
At that point, I think he's only at around 75. That's why he's upset. Yes. Shout out to Anon, by the way. Where's my mouse?
The boss. No, you have to play for an hour before you get to the boss. Like, then I don't want to play. Why did stage 1 through 3 have a shortcut to the boss and stage 4 doesn't? So I have to keep replaying the same 30-40 minute loop to even have a chance at the boss.
Squirrel.
If I even make it to the boss, that's boring. So I'll try again. We'll see what happens in the next part. I'm bored. Yeah. Unless you guys know something I don't, and there is a
no shortcut. Ooh.
Boss, like, I don't think there is, right? We've done the stage how many times? Guys, if you like my content, please support it.
Let's get some.
Kind of, not very motivating to keep playing the game when I've played it, and it doesn't always get support. It got support last time, but like.
Look at this hairline, bro. What a rough go of it.
Either.
Just get rid of it.
It would be great to get some support for the stream. If you like Saros and you want to see it continue, all right, please support it.
If you like this haircut, please support.
Let's get some. Everything went wrong on YouTube.
King Sax. There it is. Right above his fucking greasy ass head. $78. Now we know why he's upset. What happened? What happened, bro? A tale of two dents. There you go. Edamir, I'll tell you why my hairline isn't like that. Okay? Because, hear me out. I take care of my body. I don't drink. All right? If anything, I drink coconut oil in my coffee. I don't eat fast food like this fucking guy does. Every time I see this dude on stream, he's doing a DSP tries it, and he's sitting here trying to say, "Oh, I eat healthy now." Bitch, shut the fuck up. No, the fuck you don't eat healthy, bro. Every other day I see you ordering some slop shit and eating it and then complaining about it. Fuck off, bro. You're dying. You either have cancer and you're dying, or you're on Ozempic and you think that this is a magic bullet that you could just eat whatever the fuck you want and you're still going to lose weight. Well, brother, you are losing weight, but you're wasting away. All right. You showed your legs on stream and it looks like you're geriatric, bro. You look like one of those haggard old men. You look like one of those senior citizens that hobble around at the senior center, bro. Look at that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Edamir is redeeming a modification to the anime titty emote. There it is. Yes, he is full of shit. The diet is atrocious. And I can only imagine what Kat looks like. I can only imagine what she looks like, bro. Oh my God. Bro, Shane Douglas, bro, he's got that. he's wrestling in a t-shirt now. Okay. Because he's got that. Look, I love Shane Douglas. He's cool as fuck. He's cool as fuck, bro. But there's a lot of Shane Douglas there.
It was working 99% of the fight. End of the fight, it decides it's going to hit me twice, and it takes my whole energy bar, and I'm dead. So I know how to fight that now. All you do is you strafe and fire, and you parry when it turns into the minions around you, and you strafe and fire. That's the whole fight. What's frustrating is that third phase, apparently it can hit you every once in a while with a glancing shot, and the game takes your whole energy bar.
Okay.
Which is dumb as fuck.
No.
Did I get outplayed?
Just get good.
The game is just dumb.
No,
Like,
get good.
Dude, I died at 2 hits.
Get
it's
good.
not an NES game. But they act like it is. Like, the boss isn't even hard. Just stop making it so that if I accidentally take 1 hit, I lose 90% of my health bar. But that's just ass. Like, the game is not made well.
So how about you look in this skill tree and you find something that makes it so that when you do get hit, it doesn't take as much energy. Or, hear me out, slot some points or attributes or whatever into damage reduction. I don't know. He's getting a home gym sometime this week. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
If that's the fucking boss. Oh, every once in a while you're just gonna get hit by a glancing shot that takes your whole energy bar. Well, then your boss design sucks.
No, the player sucks.
This is how I play the game.
Thanks for watching, Saros. I'll see you all next time.
Well, fuck DSP for real. Fuck him. He sucks. Next one. Back to back. DSP goes off on Nerds, making PC Gaming 2.
So, I think I'm going to try it on Tuesday.
It's coming on Friday? Uh-oh.
Basically, dependent on the Tuesday stream, that will determine.
I'm surprised he's not monetizing it. I'm surprised he's not doing it on stream, but I feel like he knows that he's going to be dragged through the mud. So
game, it will stay in the rotation and do well.
And he's definitely not putting Cat on camera, bro.
Like, there you go. Now here's
there
the
you
other
go.
factor too. Okay, we've been talking about me using the Logitech wheel and pedals and things to play the game. I don't even know if it works. I was thinking about this. I was like, does the Logitech wheel actually work with Forza Horizon 5 or 6? You would hope it does, right? You would think it's the new driving game. Why wouldn't
He said it's too easy to have bad form with his dumbbells and thanks to the machines. You can't have bad form, brother. Of course he thinks that of course, this is quintessential DSP. Big waste of money if it's true. Yes. And this is because he thinks that if you spend more money, then you get more value out of it, which is not the case. All right. We use the Anime Anissa waifu body pillow for my core exercises when I fail a song for the DDR streams. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm starting to get a little bit of like ab action going on. All right. I still got a little pooch going on. All right. But the love handles are gone. The spare tire is gone. And I'm seeing some definition. And that is something you can do for free. Okay, that's something you could do for free. I might just make a Patreon for my quote unquote weight loss journey.
This is a game that I don't even know if it's gonna work, you know, at all. And I've never
gotta buy the BMW,
like,
dude. It's the best.
Yes, and we gotta send it cross country, dude.
And I'm about a year removed from that, you know. So, is it worth me lugging all that shit out of the closet? Which it's in storage right now.
Been in the closet.
Buried in the corner of my
the
closet.
BMW is in the closet.
Is it worth it me pulling all that shit out?
Pull it out.
Then having it over here trying to hook it up, get it all working again with this new setup, you know, just for me to do 1 or 2 streams of this game.
So why the fuck did you buy it, bro?
What the fuck did I bother lugging this thing out for? You
it's heavy.
I mean? 'Cause it is a
it's heavy, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, it's heavy.
Hey, stop talking about Cat like that. Ah, got him.
Wires across the whole office floor in order to do it, and then when you're done, you got to unhook all that shit because it can't just sit there. You got to go put it, you know, unhook it, put it away again.
Wow, first world problems are here.
It's too much work. I can't. I'm strongly debating maybe the first stream. Let's just go ahead and do a normal stream, and I'll actually play it with my Razer Wolverine Pro.
Oh, brother.
The game and everything.
Brother, you know what?
Play it, do the basics and everything. And then if
that bench or whatever the fuck he's gonna get is gonna become the laundry pile very soon. Sooner rather than later.
Then I'll probably do it, but oh, you can't use the Steam controller. Someone says, what about the Steam controller? You can't. Remember, it's a Game Pass.
Now entering Felt City.
You know,
population, me and Jur.
Hey.
Here's the problem that I think people are going to come across.
Per capita, it's all locales.
Steam controller will only work with games through Steam. Now, there's a workaround.
Drying rack.
If you have a game that's through
the drying rack. True.
Add it to Steam as a, what do they call it?
What do they call it?
A non-Steam game, right? So let's actually demo this right now.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm in Steam.
Look at that liver spot, bro.
Okay, you can say add a game. Add a non-Steam game. Okay? So how does this work? It says program. What?
What?
List.
Huh?
Add to your Steam library. Let's say
La da 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 da. Oh, this is death, bro. Boomer tries technology.
How do I do that?
How do I do it?
Use the search. Yeah, but what's Hollow Knight called?
Hollow Knight. He spelled it wrong. Oh, and this fucking music too sucks.
How would I find Hollow Knight?
Browse.
Where is it even installed?
Oh my god.
PC.
Search. Bro, I've now figured out how to use Windows PowerShell, and it's the best, bro. I'm trying to figure it out so I don't have to click anything anymore. I just type it in.
How do I know the name of the executable for Hollow Knight? How would I even know that?
First, you equip the map charm.
Maybe just night?
Holy shit.
How would I know the name of it?
What a fucking idiot. How about you ask Google?
Folder. Where's the folder?
Oh my god!
How do I know where Xbox games install on my gaming PC?
Holy shit. This guy's a fucking idiot, bro.
Exactly. You probably shouldn't stream the file search, because what if it shows files and shit on there?
Yeah, it'll show a picture of Panda that you don't want people to see.
You're like, oh, it's so
again.
easy. Just add that manually. How the fuck do I do that? What are you talking about? I have to sit there and I have to go research on the internet. So when you have Game Pass and you have the Xbox app, what file path does it manually install
Ask
these files?
AI.
So
it will
here's
tell
what I'll
you.
do. Right? Give me a second here. Let's see. Let me see. It's
Speaking of the Lil Void,
program
would you run Hollow Knight on a game night someday?
It's not under Xbox.
I would be interested in that. I would be interested in that. I've never played Steam. I have a Steam account, and I do have some games that I would like to play on Steam. One of them, Final Fantasy 13 too, and it's on sale most of the time for like $7.
And Sea of Stars only, so it's not there.
Oh my god, look at this profile picture, bro.
This is so dumb.
Look at that liver spot.
What?
Yes, I'm body shaming.
I couldn't do anything.
What the fuck?
Stuck in place. I tried to jump and butt splash and nothing happened at all. This is stupid.
This is stupid, dude.
Wow, this is fucking dumb.
Listen to this. The bomb says, there's a hidden app data folder under users. Your username app data, local packages, Team Cherry. So it's not straightforward whatsoever. Every game's going to be completely different, and you're going to have to find a manual hidden file.
Manual.
Things go well in the land of employment, you might find a key for it. They show up in sales a lot for the content, of course.
For the content, absolutely. But take care of yourself first. You take care of yourself first.
Absolutely ludicrously stupid.
And I appreciate that.
That would be too easy, right? To just do it like that.
Did you miss anything good? Nope, just DSP being DSP. Doing DSP things.
Hidden file somewhere.
Hidden.
This is sounding pretty dumb to me. So you're saying see users, okay.
Okay.
My name, here it is. And then app data.
App.
Okay, I see it. And then local. And then packages.
Oh my god, this is pain.
And then Team Cherry.
Holy shit, look at this. Look at this. Look at how he looks, bro. This is bad. This is rough. Why would he do this? Why would he show us this? This is terrible.
Okay.
Disgusting.
There's two Team
Exactly,
Cherry
Johnny.
folders.
Exactly.
That one's Silk Song.
Let's
This
see
one
if
must be
Beard
Hollow.
Devourer shows up on this ticker down here.
And now, yeah, look at this.
Yeah, look at this.
System app data.
$23.
Oh my god.
Shame.
Thank you to the person who sent
He
me all
didn't
the
even
invite.
hit the goal.
Some people in the stream chat
The green room
yelling
goal.
and screaming. Go fuck yourselves. Seriously, I mean that.
Whoa.
WGS? Okay. It's still not there. There's still more folders. It's still not there.
Look,
There's
he
even more
doesn't-
folders. Yeah.
He quit. Look, he doesn't even have a jawline, bro. He's like, he doesn't even have like the jawline. It's just chin
So I
and
just
then
looked at the whole file path I was told to
cheeks
go through,
and
still
then
couldn't
neck.
Find the executable. So already, I'm serious. I already fucking give up.
Ah, give up.
Basically,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Holy shit, everybody shut the fuck up and wish Indrid Cold a very happy
Beer
birthday!
is gonna be so sad when he spends his last six-pack money on Phil, and it's not enough to save a day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Indrid Cold. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. How was your day? How was the stream? Good to see ya. How is 35 treating you?
Can anyone actually tell me how to add it? Like, if you have the regular
And hello, Raiders.
PC, how do you get that added to Steam? Because I'd like
Happy to have you all here with us here tonight.
this method.
We're sampling the thrills of Mimology 101. We're seeing DSP struggle with technology.
Like such a fucking.
I actually had you lined up for a raid, actually, over on the YouTube.
Try clicking and opening properties on the desktop shortcut. Okay.
If you're hanging out with us over on Kick at kick.com/Lord-Diaz, you can get access to a whole bunch of different voices. We have TTS over here, including but not limited to Chris Chan.
Happy birthday, Indrid.
DSP.
Happy birthday, Toy UO.
Toy UO. And Review Tech USA.
I'm a deadbeat father with no future.
Future, damn. No future either. And yes, Edamir is right. We need to stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. So please do grab your nearest bottle of water and drink that shit.
What the fuck? I clicked open file location. It opened up Edge Browser.
I took it to my penthouse and I freaked it.
Oh, the cool cats are over on Kick, baby. It's a regular smorgasbord of entertainment and
We the best.
We got all the cool kids hanging out.
This is stupid.
You got that right.
Where is it? It doesn't even show where the fuck it is. Advanced?
Advanced.
Yeah, it won't even show me. It literally won't show me where the file is located in the shortcut. It's
Release the DSP files. Release the Nova files.
This is hilarious. I'm looking everywhere. It won't. All it shows is the shortcut.
This is a $120,000 a year production, by the way, guys.
Oh my god. The bomb says try going into Game Pass. So you mean the Xbox app? And going to Hollow Knight and looking for an option in Game Pass that says open the folder. This is hilarious. You see what I mean about how nonsensical this shit is?
Fuck you, man. You're just your dented audience is trying to help you, and you're like, I'm throwing it back in your face. Fuck you.
Share. Maybe manage.
Manage.
Create a desktop shortcut. Files.
Files.
Installed to aha. It's
aha.
Ha 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 ha. I've got it.
What the?
Finally, I've got it. Let's see if I can find the executable.
But why though? What did you do? What did you do?
Steam. I know where it is. Browse. Okay, I gotta manually browse. I think I could do it this way. Xbox games. Hollow Knight.
Holy shit.
Here it is.
He found it.
Hollow Knight.exe. You don't have permission to open the file.
Get fucked. I enjoy this.
Make yourself the admin. Okay, how do I do that?
Oh my god. Right click, run as administrator.
I have no idea how you do that. So anyway, yeah, so you see how this is not even worth my time? It really isn't. It's just a joke. It's an absolute joke. Here, should we get this full control? All
Interesting.
application packages should have full control.
Interesting.
Forget it. It's Windows is so stupidly complicated. I have to go into 17 different menus to make this an admin. Well, not even to make it all users can edit the file.
I need a fucking palette cleanser. I need a palette cleanser. Very nice.
Even though I am the admin and I'm logged in as admin, it's still not set like that. So I can't even easily
They'll
just
dig
add
up a zinger.
to Steam. So fuck it. And that's what I mean. Like,
Fuck
who
it.
care about that
2
shit?
tiers in a bucket.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find every game that I want to play with Steam controller. First, I have to find where the executable is. Then I have to manually edit the executable so that you can change it and add it to Steam. Then you got to manually add it to Steam, and then it probably still won't work. We'll probably see another hoop to jump through, another problem.
Just give up. Just give up.
It's just
Fuck
a dumb
it.
thing. Oh, it's so easy. You could easily just add it to Steam. No, you can't. That's PC gaming in a nutshell. Nothing is easily done. It's all overly complicated with 20 hoops to jump through to do something very fucking simple.
Hold on, let me check something out there. Hold on a
Nerds
second.
made it, and the nerds are so up their own ass with their code, they don't understand that it has to be user-friendly. They just don't get it because all they do is sit there coding all fucking day. They probably can't even butter their bread or make a ham sandwich, but they can code.
Whoa.
This is ridiculous. Hey, you ever heard of fucking instructions, you fucking nerds?
Damn.
Hey, nerds. Hey, book smart nerds. You ever heard of including fucking instructions with a product someone bought for $100? Little hard, isn't it? Too hard to do that in 2024. Instructions, right? Oh my God. Anyway,
You're definitely not banned. I double checked.
So anyway, you see my point? Someone said we can use the Steam controller with it. It would be cool. Imagine if you could drive using the touchpads, but no, because Forza is an Xbox native game. Okay, I'm gonna play through the Xbox app with Game Pass, so no, the Steam controller will not work with it. Okay.
So that was $200 well spent, right? Or how much money was it? I might be gilding the lily.
So what I think I'm gonna do is this coming
Pause.
Tuesday, we will try Forza Horizon 6, but I think to start we're gonna see how does it run on the PC. We'll
3.
test it, but I think I'm gonna use my Razer Wolverine controller, and we'll see how it goes with
300?
that and if it feels
No
smooth or
fucking way.
whatever.
Hold on.
Now if we play it and it's a hit and people like it, and they're like, yeah, we're willing, let's do another stream of it and we'll support it. But we want the wheel so
And we'll
badly,
support it.
then
That's
maybe
what
it'd be
matters the
worth
most.
lugging the wheel out of the fucking closet. To be
Stream
honest, right now it's not, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't
controller?
think the game's gonna do very well. I feel like this game will do okay.
Price.
But it's not gonna be crazy because it's already been so oversaturated and overexposed all over the internet. Because Microsoft is desperate to try to get people to play a game from their studios now, because all their games have flopped. And remember, they're trying to do a big comeback here. So they literally gave the game to everyone.
Literally.
Like any influencer who has any contact with PR or whatever, they got it for free.
How does he
They got
know?
the advanced copy for free.
How do you know
Remember,
this?
Everyone gets it via Game Pass, but they got the advanced copy early. So because of that,
Thought you meant the wheel, my bad.
everyone
Oh.
overexposed the shit out of it. And like I said, most people are clowning on the game, saying, "Oh look, you drive and hit giant bowls of ramen. Oh look, you can race a fucking Gundam. What is this shit? Is this
Oh, it's only
actually happening in real
$99.
Japan? No, it's like a cartoony, clownish version of a racing game.
I can't justify spending $100 on a controller though.
Fucking instructions, you fucking nerds.
Huh.
Hey, nerds. Hey, book smart nerds. You ever heard of including fucking instructions with a product someone bought for $100? Little hard, isn't it? Too hard to do that in 2024. Instructions, right?
Look at him.
God.
Look at him. All right, shout outs to Duty for this next one.
She makes
DSP cancels his day off because of rain. Cat is happy.
I'm sorry, baby.
I'm sorry.
Conversations, can you please let me know? I'm sorry. You're being insanely loud. I am.
I am. She's fat. I'm sorry.
I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
What a little bitch. But damn, that wheel was $300, and he's like, I'm not pulling this shit out. Fuck
It was
it.
my day off, and it was my only day off of the week. Therefore, it meant that I had to crush a whole bunch of stuff.
Crush it.
Into, the one day off that I had. We were supposed to get bad thunderstorms. Now,
What the?
for the record, I live in the Pacific Northwest of the United States.
We know.
We almost never get thunderstorms. It's insanely rare. We get rain, but usually the rain we get is, mild to medium rain. We get a lot of it, but it's not ever heavy. We don't get thunder or lightning or a lot of heavy winds. We just don't. So when they said, oh my God, we're going to have thunderstorms, like, oh crap, well, there was some other stuff that I was planning on doing.
Like what?
Because we're going to get these thunderstorms, we won't do it then. We'll have to hold off to do these other things.
He does
right?
know that Microsoft doesn't give an F about their game studio, right? That's only $23 billion, which seems like a lot, but only makes 9% of their total revenue.
6%
God damn.
Heavy thunderstorms. We received zero thunder, zero lightning, zero wind. There was a tiny bit of rain that passed within like 5 to 10 minutes. It was like a quick downpour, and it was gone. And that was it. So I planned my day around what they said was going to happen, and it was a complete waste. The good news is my wife and I did get
My
to relax
wife.
a lot. We watched, what did we watch yesterday? Jeez. We watched a zoo walkthrough where someone went to a zoo, and it was like a first-person walkthrough, so you get to see a lot of cool animals in HD. We watched a few food vlogs, people who are considered like food tourists who go through like Europe and try different kinds of foods from like different countries. What else did we do? We did quite a few things.
So I was looking behind the
We
scenes.
listened to some music, some relaxing music, which was nice.
Triple
some
A.
jazz music.
And I'm like trying to double check to make sure that it wasn't anything on my end. Is this something that goes across all Kick channels or just mine?
Chicken fajita burrito.
Of course he's fucking talking about food, bro.
You have to fork and knife it because it's like smothered in sauce and stuff, but no cheese.
Smothered.
But
I
it was
want you
good.
smothered,
Beans,
want you
rice,
covered like my
a
waffle
bunch of
hash
chicken,
hash browns.
Seasonings, a bunch of veggies, which was really good. So it was pretty darn good. So we had a pretty decent
Won't go
day.
to a zoo, watch
It
the
was all right.
walkthrough.
It could have been better because we had plans to do more that we canceled.
I used to work outside in the rain, in the storms, in the snow, in the heat. All of it.
Huh?
It's all. Huh.
Ha ha ha, it's in your brain now.
I'm sure I probably saw that. He says, did you see the Weatherman episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm? The Weatherman calls for rain on a sunny day so he can purposefully get the golf course to himself. Yeah, I'm sure I saw. I saw most of the series. I didn't see the final season, but I saw everything up to the final season. Oh no, not him again says, do you ever watch travel vlogs like Adam the Woo or the Carpetbagger? Number one, I don't know who they are. And number two, I would never tell you the YouTube channels that I watch. Because just the fact that I would bring it up and say, oh, I watch this channel, people would go harass the channel. As dumb as that sounds, that's how insanely fucking stupid my detractors and obsessed losers are. They actually go and harass people simply because DSP has watched a video. So I would never tell you what I watch. Well, that's the thing. Pick your favorite dumb question, says Joseph. I can't remember off the top of my head the dumb questions. You know
Zero
what I mean?
thunder and zero contributions.
I'm not someone who, sat here and archived them, and I get so many thrown at me on a daily basis. It's hard to really remember. For me, even worse than dumb questions is just the dumb conspiracies, the insane conspiracy theories that people come up with about stuff that just have absolutely no basis in reality, but they make it up to try to either have content on the internet that's clickbait shit. Or they want to feel so bad or so good about themselves by trying to act like things for me are bad when they're not.
Yes.
My wife
We'll
and
do
I
that
have
in
a
the
relationship. We really do.
after
Like, behind the
party.
scenes, we absolutely love our life together, and we can't wait for it to get better. Like we've been this year doing some big improvements. Redoing the house, cleaning stuff out, building a nice new room that we have that we can spend time in. We're going to get an exercise machine. Like, all this stuff is awesome stuff we're doing.
It's awesome, dude.
In our private life. That's excellent stuff that
It's
we're
private.
improving. And then
Give
these
M
idiots
some variety.
actually make shit
Thank
up like,
you,
oh, your
thank
wife
you.
is horrible, and you hate your wife. Your wife hates you. She's leaving you. Where are you talking about, and where are you even getting anything like that at all? Like, there's no inkling of that whatsoever. Because number one, I don't share any private shit.
You are
So
right
if
now,
ever there was
dude.
anything going on in my private life, you would never know, and neither should you. You know, that's something that's that no content creator, I feel, should be sharing publicly with the internet. That's private stuff between you and your significant other.
It's
like,
private,
why would anyone need
dude.
to know about that? And we've been together many
Also
years now,
smart
and
because one
absolutely
will
love our life.
absolutely
Like,
get
actually, my
flagged
life has been
LMAO.
much better ever since I met her, and just keep
Yeah.
getting better over time as things get less
Yeah.
stressful for us.
Yeah.
And things are going well. You know, things are getting better. So if ever there was going to be stress, it would have immediately been that it would have been back when things were at their worst, right? When things are falling apart. I didn't know if I was going to be able to pay the bills. I didn't know if I was going to lose my house, right?
Right.
That was probably the most stressful time of our life. That was many years ago. Things are so much better now. Why would things
Now
be
that
falling
I've
apart now?
taken your wheelchair donations.
She met me and it was
No,
through
you.
the toughest time. We've already gotten through them.
You got her on the
So
internet,
now
bro.
we're at the part
You
where
got
we
her off the
earned
internet.
This light at the end of the
Hassan
tunnel.
jacks off to Asmongold. Hello and welcome. Big ups, pimp.
She thinks his begging's sexy.
Yeah, no. Probably. Well, she has been clinically diagnosed for being special.
Sousa says, your detractors were absolutely convinced that Lumix was your editor. For those who don't know, Lumix
And
is
thanks for
a
hanging
user
out on the
redemption
preferred
detractor
platform for
who
this
makes a bunch of
production.
videos
Kick.
about wings every day.
Kick takes care of their creators every time you engage with the Kick content, whether it be the moral support, the TTS, or some of the many things that we have going on over on Kick. It helps. It helps this channel.
Lumix is my editor. What evidence do you have?
What the? He's shrugging.
Like, literally, we just guessed that probably is your editor. Oh.
No,
okay.
it's the same.
For what reason? Just because we want to have something to post about and have content on.
No, it looks very Lumix pilled, by the way.
Or is it all just you're making shit up so you can talk about nonsense and act like it's facts so you have fake content to make?
Fake content.
Okay. And by the way, I wish Lumix the best. I hope that he has a speedy recovery. That's awful. He was in a terrible automobile accident, I believe, and like had
Perfect timing.
Was smashed. So he has
smash something, crash
months
something.
of rehabilitation to go through before he'll be back on his feet. I mean, I don't wish that upon anyone. That is terrible, and I hope that he recovers.
He's coping. He's coping and sipping. All right, last duty video, and then we're going exclusively over to Kick, where we will sample the thrills of some videos that Fear Monarch has blessed us with. If you haven't done so already, please consider make a Kick account and follow me, Lore-Diaz.
I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry.
Smash.
I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
It's basically like Balatro, but it's with
No
blackjack
photography
instead.
trauma tonight,
And we're gonna
haha.
probably play at least 3, if not 4 games tonight, depending on how the night goes. So that'll be fun to do a variety of games and see, you know, what's good, what fits the schedule, and what you guys are interested in. Tomorrow is the premiere of Forza Horizon 6. I'll be playing it on Game Pass on the Xbox app, and I'll be using this controller, the Razer Wolverine Pro. And before you say, well, why aren't you going to use the Steam controller? Well, because I'm going to be playing it through the Xbox app because it's a Game Pass game. So I have to use this controller. Steam controller won't work with it. Okay?
Oh, I got one last fun bit for the after
Well, we
party.
talked about this yesterday. I'm not convinced that Forza Horizon 6 is going to do very well. Now, I could very well be wrong, but Xbox, in a very desperate attempt to get people to care about their games again, literally gave Forza Horizon 6 to anyone who asked for it.
I tried to gaslight Phil into watching a game trailer, but he wasn't biting without donations.
They gave it to them. and they gave them the early copy with all of the extras. So this game got monstrously overexposed over the weekend. Everyone played it because every creator got it free. Not me, because I don't ask for games, but everyone who asked did get it. So because of that, most people have already seen the game, and most people already have got the opinion that the game's just okay. It's very similar to the last few Forza Horizons that doesn't really add anything. The graphics are nice. That's about it. I predict we'll probably have a good time with the first stream, but after that, I don't think we're going to really care. Maybe we'll do like one more stream, and then the appeal will die out. I could be wrong.
You are wrong. You're wrong.
Then I would consider lugging that giant wheel and pedals and everything out of the closet and getting them hooked up and trying the game out with them. But I'm not going to do that if it's a game that we play once and we're bored with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean.
So we'll give it a try tomorrow and see what happens and go from there. Soros is going to become a night stream. So we're actually going to play it tomorrow night on the late stream. Wednesday, we're going to do another stream of Pokemon Fire Red, where we're going to continue on with the post game. I'm thinking 1 to 2 more streams before we wrap it up.
Wrap it
very
up.
close to the end. And then depending on how stuff goes, if Directive 8020 goes well today, and you guys maybe want to see me do an alternate choices night where we kind of like, oh, can we get this person to live or die by doing alternate choices? We may do that Wednesday night, or depending on how tonight goes, if we find a new game that we really like, then maybe we'll just play that again as a full stream on Wednesday night. And then Thursday, we're going to do a DSP morning. Excuse me. We're going to change the schedule around. We're going to actually do
Wait a
morning show
minute.
on Wednesday
The
and podcast on
sacred
Thursday.
schedule
Thursday will be
is
my
going to
final
be
streaming day of the week. And I'm going to leave this open for Forza Horizon 6. We'll either do a second stream of that, or we'll do something different. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
That means there is no Friday night fights this week because there's no Friday night.
Damn.
Okay.
Friday night is done.
So FYI, that's what we're looking at.
We're looking at
and I know
this
it's weird 'cause already I'm
44-year-old
but,
beggar.
You know, I just got word this morning about the weightlifting machine, arriving, and I was like, oh, okay, well, obviously I gotta have everything set up for that, and be available, and I might as well when it arrives build it. So Friday, Saturday off this week, and then I'm back for probably a full 6 days next week, starting on Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
Good stuff. Let's see here. Thanks, you guys, for those kicks over on Kick. And it looks like someone... What?
What?
Someone tipped $1.50. Says, did you get an early Forza copy? Is it arriving today? I heard something about a delivery.
Look at that shake, bro. Look at that chair shake.
Weight machine that's coming later this week. I didn't order the game. I didn't... I'm getting it on Game Pass. So I did not... I'm not getting a copy. We're playing it tomorrow.
He's shaking.
Thanks for the $1.50. That's our first contribution of the day that I can actually put on the leaderboard. So thanks for that.
Wow. What a shitty thing to say.
Okay, so that's update number 1, is that I'm here through Thursday and then I'm off Friday, Saturday, but then next week, hopefully, we have a full week. Okay, so that's update number 1 for all of you. All right? Update number 2. We've been talking about Pokemon cards.
Oh, my God.
Right? And the possibility of maybe doing some card unboxings in tandem with my Pokemon gameplay.
I wonder where he got this idea
I decided
from.
to make an investment, and last night I did actually purchase 1 box
Oh, my God.
of 36 packs of the highest value, rarest Pokemon cards. Not
That-
the cheaper box, but the more expensive
Of
box.
course he got the more expensive one. $300, I think.
I was looking at it. It was cheaper to go with someone who had a kind of a questionable rating. I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Kind of
So
a
I went to the
questionable
reputable
rating.
seller, and the only bummer about the whole situation, you can't get anything fast. Like, no lie, even if I pay extra, I can't get it quickly.
I bet he would.
I bought it, and basically I'm waiting to hear
Basically.
about delivery information, but they're estimating I probably won't get it until like the first week of June.
Jesus.
Okay, now that may change.
Holy shit. Imagine spending $300 for something that comes in June. What the fuck?
With our Pokemon Fire Red playthrough, let's determine what the next gameplay will be. And it seems like a lot of people are saying they want Pokemon Champions.
They want.
Okay, if you want Pokemon Champions,
You want.
maybe that's what we'll do next. We'll start doing these multiplayer streams of Pokemon Champions. They'll be fun and interactive. You guys can coach me through the matches.
You mean handhold?
Maybe what we'll do.
He just said that they'll be in this week. Oh, well, there you go.
On Kickstarter LMAO.
36 packs coming. Okay, maybe if we get like a well-supported stream, right? I'll be like, yeah, let's celebrate. Let's open a second pack of cards.
Yeah, if you guys give me money, then I'll open up a pack of cards. What a fucking
I'm also
prick,
going to
bro.
buy a binder that you can put the cards in those sleeves.
Oh,
I'm gonna buy some of those
God.
card protectors as well, just in case on the incredibly rare low chance that I do pull a good
What
card
comics
that's
we
worth
talking
something,
about there,
I want to
Fear?
protect it. Okay, so I am going to be getting that kind of stuff for when we do this box of cards. So it's 36 packs, 10 cards a pack. So that's 360 freaking cards. So I have to be sure that I have enough to hold the cards.
So he has to spend more money. What the fuck? He loves spending
So let's
money.
see how that goes, but I just don't have any updates or anything on it because I won't for a while. I probably won't even get confirmation within 2-3 days of if and when it's shipping. Then, we have to see how long it takes to get here and go from there.
Wow.
Okay?
Incredible.
So I will let you know when I have information about it.
This is incredible.
But as of now, no, there's no real big updates yet, but I just want to let you know I'm investing. This is stuff that we've talked about. That this year, all right, I want to do different things. I want to branch out.
How about you fix your toilet? How about you get air conditioning in the house?
From game to game without any limitation.
Jesus Christ.
This could be something interesting to do.
They had a
The stream,
Kickstarter for all
that's
the old
different,
Marvel
right? It's
Transformers
not
comics
normal
and
stuff. It's
4
certainly
big
not
They had a
old
Kickstarter
hardcovers.
for all the
Took
old
about a
Marvel
year from
Transformers
payment to
comics
arrival.
in 4
God
big
damn.
OL hardcovers.
Because yes,
Took
the
about
value
a
of
year
Pokemon
from payment
cards
to
is
arrival
over
LMAO.
$300. It is.
That was $400 with shipping.
Holy shit.
To the content
Well, I can't talk because I did spend
So we'll see how it goes.
$1,600 on a DDR dance pad. This is when I had a job.
I just received a $1 tip and someone says, that means you're playing Lego Batman on Monday then. Lego Batman doesn't come out on Monday. Lego Batman comes out on, I believe, very near the end of the month. Hold on.
Yeah, now he's searching. How come he didn't search how to
Hold on a
find
second.
the executable? Incredible. This is great. The microphone blocking his face. Remember he was saying, the microphone's going to block your face. And look at what we got here.
Oh, it comes out way earlier than I thought.
Ah, get fucked.
We're all sluts for something carrot mine is art. Can't create it, but I'll enjoy it to the full of my abilities.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I used to be a huge comic book slut. I lived with a comic store right at the top of the street.
We'll play it as soon as possible. Because I had no idea that Lego Batman came out.
That's where I first played Art of Fighting, King of Monsters, Mortal Kombat 1.
And that would have been Friday. Then we'll
The
play
first
Sunday.
Mortal Kombat, not Mortal Kombat 1, but
Sure, we'll play it Sunday.
that's where I got
And
the
I apologize
Deathmate
for that, 'cause I
comics.
didn't
That's
know
where I
that.
got the Death of
I had
Superman
absolutely
comic.
No clue. My schedule was wrong.
I was wrong. I
All
misspoke.
right, so Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight will begin on Sunday when I return. It'll be our first game back. I'm excited for that. It looks great, right? Does it not? It looks like it is the next game in the Arkham series. I mean, it's not made by Rocksteady, but it looks like it's made by Rocksteady. You can literally, if you're someone who's actually like into trading cards and you buy 100 boxes, you'll get nothing. And then it'll be like the schlub who doesn't know anything about cards, and he'll somehow randomly get a pack of cards. He'll open it and he'll get like
The
insane
schlubs.
value card. I'm just curious with the new cards. So let's actually talk about this now.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
With the new Pokemon cards, okay? What is the highest value of a new
No
card
Arms is
today?
doing a Lego Batman stream early tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Shout out to
High value
Ames. We
card
love
you can get
Ames.
out of a new box. How rare are they, and what are they valued at today? Because obviously, you could get a card from the 1990s that's worth like $1 million.
What?
But the question is, what is the value of cards today?
Phil.
Oh no, they're unopened, Jaden. It's a guaranteed
Jaden?
unopened box, 36 packs. This is not repacks. This is not, this is complete new product. That's why it's so expensive. Tony Macaroni, I don't care. Tony Macaroni says, you realize when investing in card games, you have to keep the box sealed. Don't open it. Wait a few years and resell it for possible content. Opening it kills its value. I don't care. I'm not a Pokemon investor.
He doesn't care. He's just saying he just got done saying he's investing.
Focused around it.
Wow.
I'm not going to be doing it. I'm doing it as part of content for fun with you guys.
It's fun, guys. We're gonna have fucking fun.
This is not meant to be a financial investment.
Rest in peace,
It's
Air.
an investment in my content.
F in the chat for Air.
Mancini, a performer's best friend.
This is what I'm asking you, Pot of Greed. He says, how would you know what cards are a hit and what aren't? This would be up to you guys. I don't know anything.
You should say
about
all of them are rares.
it, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I would need you guys as we do the unpacking.
I need you. Let's rip a line, King.
You know, what are the chase cards? I don't know.
I don't
'Cause I'm sure
know.
it's the rarity of the cards individually, and then I'm sure there's variants, right? There's probably a card that's different from the regular one, and that's what
Oh
makes it
my
more valuable.
fucking god. This is
Back in the day, so there was different ones. There were holofoil, and what is the card would look like a hologram, like rainbow color. There were ones that had the gold.
Oh, buddy, you know I'm going to be in chat gaslighting him.
fuck yeah. Everybody should be like, oh my god, you got the Raichu holofoil. Fuck yeah.
So it would be a normal card, but the entire card's print would be gold, and that would be a rare variant. And then there would be like actual insanely rare inserts, like they're just standalone cards that don't have a regular version, and those were the rarest. Like I remember when I used to have the X-Men cards. It was
Yo, don't fucking talk about those X-Men cards, bro.
card of like Magneto. I had a Magneto 3D hologram card, and it was worth a lot.
It
at
was
that
neato.
time, and then the whole market fell apart, and it had zero value afterward.
Yeah. Got him.
So there's multiple places to do the valuation. Okay, cool.
Cool. Pretty cool.
Probably do it live then.
Do it live. Fuck it. As long as it's not on Kick, no way my engagement is going to give him a single penny.
Box is right now. That's what I got.
Magneto
I told you
Magneto.
yesterday. I read it off the website.
Oh my god.
The ME1 Mega Evolution Booster Box.
Look at this
36
fucking
unopened
shaking,
packs.
bro.
30, the box of 36.
Any day now, Phil. Any day. Holy shit. This fucking suck, bro. You suck, Phil. Enough of that shit. All right, guys, we are now going to the after party. So, if you're hanging out with us on Twitch or on YouTube, I highly recommend you cross the street over to the mainstream platform. Kick is the new mainstream platform. I need to see everybody's happy ass jumping on over to Kick right now. Right now. I will be playing copyrighted shit in the after party. But if you can still come on over, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to. Let me make sure this X stream goes down as it should. Streaming on X is a little weird. Streaming on X is a little weird. But if you are going to call it a stream for the night, thank you all so much for hanging out with us here tonight. I really do appreciate it. We're not done yet, though. We're not done. We're all going over the Kick so we can sample the thrills of some clips that...
I will even have Lore reining me in, so I don't ban Patrick's on site.
The link doesn't work? Uh-oh, hold on. kick.com/lore-ts. HTTPS. All right, try that. And we're going to figure out why you got IP banned, Alex. We're going to figure it out. But here comes one of my most favorite parts of the stream, guys. Thank you so much, Dark Side Ranter. There you go. For the $5 super chat over on the YouTube platform. Thank you so much. Sasquatch Afterbirth, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
Freaking Lord Dias.
There you go, Joe Dub. Thank you to the birthday girl, Indrid, for the huge raid over on Twitch. And thank you all for hanging out. Do not go anywhere unless you're going over to Kick. I will see you over there. So until then.